Alright, let's play some cold Minecraft today. I've spawned in a rather chilly looking biome, and I've got a few mods installed, like temperature stuff, so I have to watch out for that. So, yeah, let's go explore. Oh yeah, I almost forgot, I'm not in hardcore. Check this out. Yeah, I've just been taking a lot of L's in hardcore lately. I got dunked on by the warden in the last video, so enough's enough. I just need to do something chill for once, so nice to have that being a little bit more relaxed in this video. And if for no other reason, it stands out, you know? Everyone and their mother does hardcore these days, so why not mix it up and just do survival? Well, I haven't taken any cold damage yet, knock on wood. I don't really know how it works. I think you might stand near heat sources and then that keeps you from taking cold damage, but I seem fine for the moment. I know you can craft this like wolf pelt stuff that's supposed to keep you warm. That's pretty cool sounding. Probably won't be able to do that for a little while, but I'll work towards that. I'm probably going to need it though. I think you get a grace period or something with the cold temperature, and then after a certain amount of time you start taking damage. Whoa, what is that down there? Dude, this cave looks insane. What? Look at that. That looks crazy cool, dude. I gotta check this out. Won't be able to for a little bit, but definitely want to check that out later. Oh, wait, I'm taking damage now. Oh, come on, bro. I wasn't ready! Oh, alright, well I can just run back there and get my stuff. Although, I mean, it was just like wood. Wood axe and logs. I can get that pretty easily anywhere. Okay, so that does mean that, like, it is working. The mod is Environment Z, if you're curious. That's the temperature stuff. So, there is a lava lake over there. Maybe I'll like hang out there, warm up, and then run over to the forest, and then if I start taking damage, run back there or something. I don't know, man. It's gonna be tricky. I know you can also make these hot stones. I think if you hold them in your hand, they like warm you up or something. But I don't have the stone cutter yet. That's how you get them. You put stone in here, and then you get the heating stones. I'll figure it out later. I'll just try to rely on some heat sources like lava and campfires for now. Because yeah, I could just like stand right here, right? And this should warm me up, and then I'll just run back over there and chop trees down. Yeah, I gotta say, it is weird playing survival. You know, everyone does hardcore, like I said, so having the ability to respawn and have a second chance is kind of nice. It's really just mainly because I keep doing these videos where I say, I'm gonna do 117 days in XYZ, and then I don't actually get there. I end up losing on like day 40 to some mob, like a creeper, you know, and I want to have a full challenge again. Right, I think it was over here somewhere. Oh, is that it right here? No, I think that was just some random missing pieces. Okay, well, I cannot find my stuff. Everything kind of looks the same around here. I guess I'll just start over. This is not good though, man. Nighttime is coming. I'm gonna get clapped by a stray. Oh god, that scared me. Oh. No, 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 no. Oh, come on. God, bro, this is gonna be so hard. It's nighttime, snowing, strays. Oh, God. Maybe I'll just stick out over here. Okay. At least these guys are occupied. Wait, what is that? There's like a little bridge. That's cool. I wonder if these give off heat. I would think so, right? Because they melt the ice. Maybe, oh, come on! Can a bro get a sentence in? Oh my god. And I didn't find any animals during the day, so it's not like I could find a sheep and just sleep in the bed. Well, maybe I could get spiders? You know, okay. This is such a different vibe from hardcore. Leave me alone, bro. Oh my god. This is a rough start, man. This is not how I envisioned it going on day one. Alright, I think I'm safe for the moment. I don't think anything can spawn out here on the ice. This might be a pretty safe place to retreat to. I'm just worried about the cold, though. Like, I feel like I'm going to be taking damage soon, if I had to guess. Maybe I should make, like, a safe house where I store my tools and wood, so I don't have to start over every time I get shot by an arrow. No, wait, I'm not ready! Oh, okay, I can run back to my stuff this time, though. God, man, it's so hard when you don't have a heat source. Like, getting that wolf pelt clothing would be such a lifesaver. At least I know where I died that time. I could easily get my stuff back. Oh, look, a charged creeper. God, this world is cruel, dude. Okay, yeah, there's my my XP orb. It's like a flare in the night. Oh, I got my player head. What? That's funny. Okay, well, at least I got my stuff back. I'm really not losing any progress there. Okay, I just got my first skill point, and this mod here is called Level Z. I've mentioned this before in my videos, but I'll explain it again. It's basically just a progression system mod with a bunch of different skill trees. So you can rank up your mining skill, your farming skill, and you unlock different things at different tiers. And so for this first skill point, what would be the most useful right now? I would say let's get a point in mining, because level 4 is when you get stone access, and then we'll put a point into farming, and I get access to the furnace. Because as of right now, I have no way of heating myself up, and getting a furnace lit would be nice. Or like even just a campfire. Alright, well the snow has stopped. That sure is pretty, isn't it? I wouldn't say I survived that night too well, but I have made it almost to the next day. I want to be on the lookout for another lava pool like that. I don't want to just be stuck over there. Oh, there's something over there. You see that? What is that? There's some sort of light source. Let's go investigate. I really should look into building safe houses or checkpoints around this immediate area, because I'm going to probably be dying to the cold a lot, and I don't really want to deal with that starting from scratch every single time. Oh, there is a ruined portal right there. No, come on, bro. Alright, well, I'm not making it very far, so it's not like I'm gonna lose my items. Just kind of annoying. Alright, what do we got here? Cursed armor, nice. No, they do thorns? Come on. This is brutal. Hold on, let me get a chest. I'll put my stuff away. Oh my god. I didn't know that guy had thorns on him. That's ridiculous. Alright, well, whatever was in that chest probably wasn't even worth it. It's not like ruined portals have much good stuff in them. Yeah, it would be really good to get around to making that wolf pelt clothing I was talking about. I guess you probably have to find wolves, and that's one of their drops, like the wolf pelt. But I don't know if they spawn in the taiga. I think they do, but I'm not 100% certain. Alright, is that guy still here? God, I've gotten 3 of my player heads now. Alright, let's just ignore that. I'm pretty sure I saw a light source on this hill, though. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's beetroot. Okay. Could snack on this for the time being. I think it was right here, wasn't it? On this hill? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, level Z starts you off with 3 hearts, if you're wondering. That's part of what's making this cold thing so difficult. Oh, it's a lava source. Yes, let's go. Okay, I can heat up. But yeah, because like, if you had full hearts, then when you start taking the cold damage, you at least get, you know, maybe like 10-15 seconds of reaction time. But you only have 3 hearts. It's like the moment that I start taking cold damage, I'm basically done. You know, I can barely react in time. But this is perfect, man. This is like a checkpoint. I can just sit here and warm up by the fire. Yeah. Oh, is that a village over there too? I think so. Yeah, look at that. Okay. I don't know how the temperature behaves indoors if you gain warmth by being inside. I would think so. Like, that'd be kind of silly if you took damage inside a house. So maybe I could run to that village and make that my base for the time being. Oh, actually getting a bed as well. I can set my spawn too. Yes. Yeah, let's do that. I'm sure it's got some good food as well over there. These caves look awesome, man. There's some really good mining opportunities down there. Alright, there's the village. Hope I make it before the cold sets in. Oh, we got another lava lake. Go, 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 go. I don't want to die now. I've made it pretty far. There is a temperature gauge built into this mod, like a UI element that shows you if you're cold or hot. I just turned it off because I didn't want the UI to be too cluttered. But normally you can see if you're warmed up or not, but this is probably fine. So we'll just make a run for the village. Oh my god. Alright. Oh, is that a blacksmith right there? That'd be perfect. Alright. Made it into the safety of the village. Oh my god. That's like a full portal right there. But yeah, see, look at these numbers. So I can't use iron armor until level defense 8. Or level 8 defense. And I can't, you know, break obsidian until level 16 mining. So it just restricts you a lot. It's like a progression system, level Z. But it is really cool. It's one of my favorite mods. Alright, well let's see. Oh, there's a ravine going through the village? That's cool. Yeah, having some villagers would be great for XP, like trading emeralds, you know? Oh, there's a furnace too. So let me get, I think it was level 1 farming is when you unlock the furnace, and then I can cook up stuff and make like a campfire with the charcoal. Some leather armor, okay. Because yeah, here in mining, there's also this list that shows you what block you unlock at different levels. And you don't get coal until level 5. But if I have access to the furnace, then I could technically get it earlier if I have my farming skill unlocked. Alright, well this is a really good find, man. Getting some stick trades with the Fletchers and getting XP that way would be perfect. Oh, there's coal in here. Look at that. Okay. So yeah, I can't use it until level 1 farming, but then I can just throw stuff in the furnace and get some charcoal that way. Get torches and light up the area, that kind of stuff. Oh, let me set my spawn here before I forget. That would be really bad if I died and couldn't come back here. Wait, what? I'm taking... Okay, so you do take damage inside in the cold. Yay! Alright, well good thing I just set my spawn, man. That was like 30 seconds ago. That would have been terrible. So being inside is not enough by itself. You do have to be actively near a heat source. Like, I don't know if torches and lanterns give off heat, but maybe they do. Well, yeah, because there was a torch right up there, so I guess torches don't give off heat. But I'm pretty sure campfires and lava too. I think the strat is going to be to get a ton of logs, cook those up in the furnace back there, and then make like a stack of campfires so that I can just throw a campfire down when I'm cold, you know, and heat up. Alright, well let's get to bed before those strays show up again. Ooh, what is this? This is some sort of crop, right? Yeah, I've got Farmer's Delight installed so we can make some nice indoor greenhouses and farms and stuff. Because I don't think crops are going to grow very well in this kind of climate. Alright, well I'm going to focus on chopping down trees today, getting some more XP and getting that first point into farming. Because the cold is my biggest enemy as of right now. That's the main obstacle to overcome. Okay, so we get level 1 farming. So, it actually probably would be worth just running straight back to the village and getting to that furnace. Because I really don't want to take any risks losing my items in the forest. I'll just make a bunch of campfires and then I can just have like checkpoints around the map. Because campfires don't go out, I'm pretty sure. They're just always giving off heat. So, I'll put the logs in here and then we'll cook up, I don't know, some coal. And we'll get charcoal and make a bunch of campfires. And I assume that the furnace by itself gives off heat, so I should be safe in here. How are these villagers surviving, bro? If I'm gonna take cold damage inside, they must have like fur-lined coats that keep them warm. Yeah, let me look at this stuff again. So the wolf pelt helmet, you get it from leather and wolf pelts. So I think I just have to find wolves. There's also this wanderer set. This looks cool. You make it with string and paper. Alright, so I'll make like 4 campfires for the moment. Alright, so now technically I can set up some more checkpoints in the forest over there and kind of just hang out there. So if I start taking damage, I'll just run up to one of the campfires and warm up. But it would be really nice to find some wolves soon, so I don't have to rely solely on... Oh, shoot. Warm up, warm up. Wait, what? It's not working. Why is it not working? Bro, it's a campfire. Okay, am I just not understanding this game mechanic? Maybe it doesn't immediately set in the heating up effect, like it has to gradually heat up. I don't... Come on, bro, it's got to work. It's a campfire. I mean, we know lava works. That definitely works from earlier. There's no way campfires don't work, bro. Alright, maybe I was just unlucky. We'll just try it again over here. Alright, we'll just set up one like right there and maybe one over here. Like, this has got to work, bro. It's a campfire. I have no idea how you could possibly do this in hardcore, dude. This seems like it would be impossible. I will say I'm definitely being more of a risk taker in survival, which I like it. I like that I'm not so scared of losing my world that I'm gonna, you know, never try new things like this. Okay, I just ranked up again, so I know I've got 1 point in mining, 1 point in farming, but I'm probably just gonna get some more hearts for the moment. Like, this cold thing is so brutal. I've got to get some more health. Oh, actually, you know what I should have just done? Now to think about it. Like, for the next skill point that I get, I'll put a point into trading. You know, this one here, because this unlocks villagers. And it would be so much more efficient to just trade with a Fletcher, trade my logs for sticks, for emeralds, than chopping these trees down. Yeah, I'll do that in a second when I get my next skill point. Oh, there's wolves right there. Ooh, that could be very interesting. I feel like they do a lot of damage, though, if I try to get their pelt. Okay, well, I just ranked up, though, so maybe we'll revisit the wolves in a second. So let's get a point in trade, and then I'm going to run over to the village and trade some of my sticks for emeralds. I'm pretty sure this right here is the Fletcher's house. So is that him right there? Yeah, here we go. Okay, so we'll just cycle for a good trade. There we go. Yeah, and then here's his workstation. Okay. Well, let's get to bed, and then we'll trade in the morning. Yeah, look at that. I've already gotten another skill point just from that one trade. Okay, so now I can get another point. It might be fun to get a point in defense right here. That way I can put on this leather armor I've got. I also got a bow from him and arrows, and that'll be a great way to fight mobs if I want to stay out at nighttime. Here, I should make a little collection of all my player heads. This is getting ridiculous. I'm gonna make some more campfires and dart them around the village for my own sanity. Just hope the villagers don't walk on top of them, but what can you do? Alright, so I'm gonna keep trading these sticks. We'll get some more skill points, and then we'll figure out what to do next. Oh, those are expensive, bro. The inflation is real. Oh, there we go. Sweet. Oh my god, bro. I'm getting so much XP from this. Okay, I just got 2 more skill points. Won't complain about that. Let's get a point in archery, so I can use my bow. And then we'll keep going down the mining route. But actually, let me go get those wolves. Let me start getting some of that wolf pelt stuff. So I could use my bow and I could fight them at range. Because wolves do a lot of damage. I don't really want to get up close and personal with them. Certainly have the arrows for it, that's for sure. Alright, I'm pretty sure I saw 2 of them over here. Alright, there's one. So you combine leather and wolf pelt, and you need level 2 defense. Okay. I'm not sure if it's like a set bonus where you only get the warmth if you have all 4 pieces or not. I don't know how that works, but we'll just try to find some more. There's gotta be some more wolves around here. There's one. Okay, well I can make the helmet now. I think it's like this and that. Okay. So I need level 2 defense before I can put it on, but that'll be nice to have. I need to find more leather though. I got lucky and found some in chest back there, I think. But I have not found any cows. I don't think they spawn in the snowy plains. Oh, is that one there? I think I saw one. Here, we gotta be quiet. Don't want to make any sudden movements. Oh, his buddy's coming after me. Oh, he's flanking me. Alright, got some more pelt. That's probably all of the wolves in this immediate vicinity. So, we'll have to find another forest. Just get some more wood and then we'll make our way back to the village for bedtime. Alright, let's get level 3 mining. Level 4 is stone, level 5 is coal. Coal is such a big milestone with level Z, because that's when you can start getting XP just from mining the coal, you know, and it's kind of like a feedback loop. Alright, I think the sun is getting low, so let's head back now. Yeah, look, the campfire is melting the snow, so this surely is working. I think what happened earlier is I just don't think the cold and heat mechanic sets in like immediately. I think you have to slowly warm up. So maybe I just like, it was too quick. That's why I was taking damage even though I was standing near the campfire. But anyways, let's get to bed. Alright, we'll do my daily stick trade. So I think with this skill point, I'm gonna get level 2 defense and see if I can put that wolf pelt helmet on. I'm curious if this just by itself will give me any bonus. Oh, that looks so cool. Look at that. Guys, I swear I'm not an e-boy. I don't wear cat ear headphones. But that does look really cool. That looks like a Witcher 3 armor set. Alright, so I came from that direction. I've explored a little bit of that forest. I guess the goal is really to find some more leather. I just don't know what the best place would be to find that stuff. Maybe I could go explore a bit and see if I can find another village. But I am curious if I have this helmet on now, if that's gonna make me fully immune from the cold. Probably not. I feel like it would just give you like maybe an extra minute of grace period or something. I'm just gonna chop some trees down for some more skill points and see if I can get a couple extra hearts before I try to do some true exploration. 'Cause I would hate to be caught out far away and lose all my stuff again because I got too cold. There's another heart. There's another heart. Oh, I could buy some bread from this guy. That would be really good, actually. Oh my god, that's so much bread. Alright, I've got my hearts in a good place now. Let's get level 4 mining. Now I can get some stone. Or how did that villager get down there? I gotta go save my boy Clarence. Come on, you big dummy. Oh, no, not the water. Okay, well. There he goes. Well, I'll just ignore that. Oh, I'm taking cold damage. Come on, warm up. Warm me up. Bro, I'm literally standing right next to the camp. What is going on? So, do these not work? Okay. Bro, what is a guy supposed to do? Maybe heat sources don't work like I think they do. Maybe they don't actually do anything. But I feel like I've been making it farther now. Let's just get to bed. We'll figure it out in the morning. Okay, well I re-enabled the thermometer down there. You can see it on my hotbar. So if I stand next to the campfire, yeah, look, it goes back to like the normal thing. Like the normal, like you're kind of like semi-warm. And then when I stand out here, it's freezing. So what on earth was that about, bro? Like, is it... So maybe if you stand in the snow? See, okay, but this one is still saying I'm freezing. It's not changing to the normal thermometer. So, okay, now it is. So if you stand in the snow, maybe? Is that how that works? Like if I go stand by this campfire, and I just stand not in the snow, I'm fine. But if I stand in... Yeah, if you stand in the snow, okay, that makes you freezing. I mean, that makes sense. I guess that makes sense. Okay, so I just didn't understand the mechanic fully. So you have to not be standing on an actual snow block to not be freezing. Well, maybe I'll just keep the thermometer on my hotbar. It's not like it's that intrusive, and I'll just keep it down there for now. I just wanted my hotbar to be really clean, because I feel like modded Minecraft can very easily get really messy UI. But it's not that big of a deal. So yeah, if I stand right here, next to this campfire, I'm freezing. Is it gonna change? Okay, now it's changed. I don't know, man. It seems really inconsistent. Okay, well I just ranked up again, so now we're gonna get level 5 mining. So now that I have level 5, I can pretty much go mining fully. I can at least get coal now, and coal gives you XP, so we can start doing that. I think I talked about exploring or trying to find leather, but honestly I'm not super optimistic that's gonna happen, so we'll just go mining for now. See, look, I've got the normal temperature gauge right now and I'm standing in this ravine. So maybe it's a little bit warmer in the caves? I'm not really sure. Because if I come up here and I stand on the ice and I stand outside, I go freezing. Definitely seems a little bit fickle and kind of not very consistent how the temperature is. It'd be nice if there was some sort of countdown where if your temperature gauge says you're freezing, there was like a countdown to like when you're going to start taking damage from it, you know? Maybe that's too much to ask though. I mean, it is supposed to make the game harder after all. Wait, why did I come over here? I was completely on autopilot. I said I was going to go mining. Oh, I came over here to get wood. I needed some more wood for the caves, but now we can go over here. Oh, he's still down here. Come on, bro, get out of here. I don't think it's very safe to be down here, Clarence. Bro, where did all this water come from? Oh, did my torch melt it? It probably did. Alright, well, first things first, let's upgrade these stone tools. Yeah, so now this is going to give me XP, so it'll help me rank up my skills even more. Yeah, the temperature gauge says I'm... Oh! Jeez! Dude, the side eye. Did you see that? That was crazy. I was just trying to explain something I got snuck up on. Barely even survived that. I had 1 heart left. What was I saying? I kind of forgot. Oh, I think I was saying that the temperature gauge looks fine. Like I'm not freezing down here in the caves, so that's good. Alright, you know what, Clarence? Here, you come with me. Alright, you go back to your brethren. You can pick up mobs with the carry-on mod. It's very helpful. Alright, I was on the phone for a little bit, so I wasn't commentating, but look at this cave I found, dude. This might be the coolest cave I've ever seen in Minecraft. Look at those light beams. I wonder if this was a ravine that I jumped across earlier and I just never noticed it, but that looks so cool. I could put a base in here if I really wanted to. I also ranked up my skills a little bit more, so I've got level 8 mining. So that means that I can get iron now. Now I've got the iron pickaxe, so making strides in the world, right? Yeah, I also found this, like, zombie dungeon over here. Let me show you this. I definitely have not explored the entire thing, but there's all these different winding passageways, and there's zombie spawners and stuff in here. Wow, I just ranked up again. Breaking the spawners, I found, gives you a ridiculous amount of XP. Alright, well, let's get some more points in farming. Level 4 is when you get the stone axe. Yeah, look at that, I just ranked up again. Alright, there's level 3. Also got a chest right here. Alright, carrots and potatoes. That's pretty good. I don't know if there was really any other way for me to get these crops. Ooh, got some epic iron boots. I'll take that. And power 2. That's pretty good. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of them in here. I did build this little, like, safety shelter earlier, so they can't actually get to me in here. Alright, I think I really need to get a sword, dude. Let's start getting some strength points. All these trees are kind of the same, where like the strength tree is for swords, farming is how you get better axes, so level 4 strength is when you get the stone sword. But I should be able to rank up pretty quickly. There's a lot of spawners in here. Yeah, look at that. I just got another skill point. Alright, there's level 2. Here's level 3. Oh, wait, what? This is just the outside? Oh, okay. So this is a different ravine, is it? Alright, and there's level 4. Now I can make a stone sword. That's going to be so much better than trying to use this bow in these close quarters. God, I hear a lot of zombies. Where are they? Must be through this wall. Tell you what, man, I really need a backpack. My inventory is such a mess. Really should make a base soon. It's just not very hospitable still on the surface. I guess that cave actually might be a nice spot to build a base because I know I'll be warm in there. Because the temperature isn't really that cold. Whoa, that is quite a drop. I'm just using the normal terrain generation from Minecraft in this video, and I gotta say the caves are pretty good. Like, I forgot how good vanilla generation is. Like, look at this! What? This cave is massive. Like, I normally use Terralith and Tectonic, and the caves are pretty good, but I just feel like they're very different. Like, vanilla has its own style to it. I like it. Oh, jeez. So now I'm pretty much in the deep slate caves, right? I might start coming across diamonds, so I'd like to get some more points in mining. I'm only level 9 right now, but level 16 is when you unlock the ability to mine diamonds. So I want to be ready for that. I honestly did not think I would go this far down in the caves for my first mining trip, but I might be able to get some diamonds out of this. Oh, this is the dungeon from earlier. These are like pillars. Like, why is this andesite here? Oh yeah, look at that. Right there. So I can't mine these for quite a while. I've got to rank up my skill. But that's nice. I'll pencil that in for later. I definitely did not explore that entire zombie dungeon up there, and I could probably get some more levels if I break some more spawners. Oh, wait, is that more diamonds right there? Oh wow, look at that. Gosh, there is quite a bit. You know, something that I was just thinking about is I've been struggling with the cold, obviously, so far, but I wonder if when I go to the Nether, if I'm going to have to deal with the heat and being, like, overheated. And I don't actually know how you're supposed to combat that. Like, I think I saw there was an ice pack item. Maybe you hold that in your offhand and it cools you down. We'll see. I do technically have the obsidian that I found from the blacksmith, so I can't use a flint and steel for a while, but maybe I could put, like, planks around the portal and have fire spread from like a lava pool, and then I could ignite the portal that way. I mean, I could just wait until I unlock the flint and steel. You get it with level 8 smithing, but I don't know, if I wanted to get there earlier, I could do that. Oh, there's a geode right here. I've never honestly come across a geode, and I was like, wow, I'm so glad I found this. You know, you're seeking it out for something, like, it's just kind of niche to make, like, the spyglass, I guess. I don't know what else you really need those amethyst things for. Alright, there's level 10 mining. I'll probably head up soon, honestly. It's gonna take me a while to get to level 16. I could just do trading with the villagers, that'd be quicker. The more I think about it, though, the more I like the idea of building a big underground base, like in a huge cavern like this. Not this one per se, but the one earlier I showed you that had those big sunbeams coming through it. Bro, they keep going through the zombies. What is that? That is cheap. Well, I will come back later for those diamonds, that's for sure. A diamond axe? What? Okay, sure. The loot in here is pretty good. Like, it's not amazing, but like that's really good. I'm gonna be heading out soon. I know I'm still down here, but I saw a lot of chests and I wanted to loot them. Yeah, just a lot of tools. I just wish I had more space, man. My inventory is so full. Like, a diamond sword? What? Okay. See, I can't use it though for a long time. 16 strength. That's alright. Nice to have though. One less thing I have to craft. There was another one. Yeah, there's one right here. Sweeping edge. There's a saddle in here. That's pretty good. Alright, now let's get out of here. Got what I need. There should be a staircase in this room that goes up to the surface. Maybe not though. Might just have to dig my way out of here. That was a really good source of XP though, breaking all those spawners, man. I had no idea they give you so much XP. Alright, so this is a different ravine from that one. And then there's another ravine in the village there. So there's 3 ravines right here. Alright, well it looks like the sun is going to be setting shortly. I want to think about starting to build a base. Like I've been kind of living out of the village for the time being, maybe in the forest over there. Because I have so much stuff, man, and I have no way of really putting it anywhere, and I keep dropping stuff on the ground. You know, let's set up a camp in the forest over there for the night. Alright, so it's day 10. Let's clear out a bunch of trees and make room for a house. I'm gonna set up a mine right here. I'm already out of stone. Maybe this could be like my temporary house in here, like a little refuge from the cold. Because look, my thermostat says it's warm enough in here, so this could work. Alright, this should work for now. Kinda wish I thought about that before I put all my stuff in that chest. Oh, actually, wait, I can pick up the chest with the carry-on mod. Like, this, right? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's so helpful that you can do this. You just pick them up like, you know, you're moving in your apartment, and then it keeps all the items in there, so when you put it back down, you've moved your entire chest. Yeah, there we go. All my items are in there. This permafrost keeps melting, like it has gravity to it. I think the torch is lighting up the bottom of it and causing it to fall. Yeah, look, it just happened again. Alright, it's not much, but it's quaint. I like this for a starter base. Let's just empty out the stuff and then we'll go chop the trees down. Wait, there's a cow up there. What? They spawn in the snow? There's a sheep, there's 1 cow, there's 1 chicken. Why is there only 1 of each? Okay, well that's promising. Wait, is it the undead army? Okay, here we go. I was just peacefully farming, chopping trees down, but alright, let's have some excitement. I can handle them. I've got a bow. Oh, actually, they're doing a lot of damage. My bow really does suck, man. I gotta get a better one. Some enchantments on it. Whoa. Gosh. Yeah, I need to get more hearts, man. I've really not focused on them at all. I'm still pretty weak. This is not too bad, though. I've got a lot of arrows. Oh. I was just running on by. Alright, let's get some more hearts, man. I am so weak. I think the rest of the wave is probably over here, right? Yeah, there's one. It's honestly not that bad the first time you fight the undead army. It's just a bunch of zombies and skeletons. Oh! Gosh. Okay, so I just played for like 2 hours. I was on the phone, so I didn't really say anything. Oh my god, did I get a lot done. Just first of all, my skills. I now have level 16 mining, so we can get diamonds. I've got some points in alchemy, so we can get towards the enchantment table. I've got full iron now, so that's a plus. I fought the undead army earlier, you saw that. I didn't show you the loot I got, let me show you that. I put it all in this barrel. So we got some rotten flesh, bones, that's whatever. I got a mending book though, so that's pretty good. We got these golden bandages. I don't really know if I'm going to find that to be very useful, but this is cool. We got some cloth, and then the main thing is that you get the soul jar. So you put this in your offhand, and then you get these buffs. So I get extra undead attack damage, extra armor, and extra mining speed. So that's really cool. I also did an absolute ton of tree chopping and trading with the villagers. So I got just a comical amount of arrows, a ton of bread, like 5 or 6 stacks of bread. I've organized some of my stuff now into all these chests in the wall here. I expanded my bedroom, although it's a little bit drafty. But yeah, man, I got a ton of stuff done. I wish I was able to commentate over it, but it is what it is. So now that I've got diamonds unlocked, I think I want to go back down to that mine, you know, in that deep slate cave and grab those diamonds I saw. But the only problem is I don't quite remember how to get there. I think I came out of the ravine though, if I remember correctly. I was also thinking, now that I've got full iron and I've got more of like a semi-permanent armor set, it would be great to find some polar bears. Because I'm pretty sure polar bears drop the Hey, bro, what is this? You want a tango? I got a lot of practice with this bow after fighting the undead army. Yeah, that's what I thought. Pretty sure polar bears, they drop polar bear fur, and then you can insulate your armor with it in the smithing table, and then that way you don't take any cold damage. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. So as long as I keep my distance, I should be alright. We can grab this guy's fur. I just don't want to drop it in the water, you know? Here we go. Okay, so he dropped fish and polar bear fur. So yeah, if you put this in the smithing table, I'm pretty sure it's like 1 to 1. Like one piece of armor takes one polar bear fur. So we gotta get 4 more. Or 3 more, I guess. But that shouldn't be too hard to find out here in the more Arctic biome. Oh wait, I'm taking cold damage. No, wait. I'm not ready. Come on. Come on. Warm me up. Wait, my thermostat, it's normal. Why am I still taking damage? Okay. What was that BS, man? I had the thermostat and it said it was normal. I don't know, man. I really have no idea how this game mechanic works. God, I had like 46 levels. That sucks, man. I'll get them back, but would have been nice to keep those. Yeah, see, that's why I want to get the polar bear fur. Oh, what was that? That's why I want to insulate my armor, so that that damage won't happen anymore. But I was standing right here, and I saw the thermostat go from frozen to that. But maybe, is that not considered warm enough? Like, I don't know. I have no idea. Whatever, let's go get that other polar bear. How did I miss that? Bro, he goes so far. What is that knockback? Oh, he dropped 2. Look at that. So I think I just need 1 more fur. This is a fairly small ice biome right here. I'm going to try to search over there. I think there's some ice right there. I also might just try to sleep right now. This snowy, like, thunderstorm where mobs can spawn is just terrible. Like, go away. Alright, back to safety. Wow, it's day 19 already? Man, time is flying by. Alright, yeah, well there's a much bigger ice biome over there, so I should be able to find some polar bears. God, gotta defend the village. Just ranked up. What am I working towards? I think level 5 alchemy. That's when you get the enchantment table. Ooh, there's another bridge over here. Look at that. They don't really do much by themselves, just a little bit of lore. I like it. Yeah, whenever I actually get the enchantment table, I gotta stop messing around and losing 50 levels at once. It's terrible. Alright, well I think there's a polar bear over there. I'm sorry to do it to you. You are very cute. Alright, we got 4 fur. So I'm very curious how this works. If I insulate all 4 of my armor pieces, I wonder if the thermostat will just always be fine. Like I'll never see the freezing thing. We'll see. Then let's try this out. So I think you do this, and... How do you do it? Wait, I don't need the smithing template, do I? There's no way. Yeah, and I haven't found any templates. Like you find those in... when you go loot chests and stuff. That might be what it is, actually. Well, that's annoying. I mean, I don't know if that's the reason, that's just my theory, but it was not working. It wasn't letting me put this fur on the armor. Alright, well, scratch that. We'll revisit that later. I guess for now, let's just go get those diamonds. That was what I was originally trying to do. I mean, I wouldn't say that it's honestly been that bad, dealing with the cold. Oh, as I literally say that, I start taking damage. Nice. Okay, I'm literally inside my house, and okay. No, did I spawn back at the village? Oh my god. You could not have written better timing there. That was like, the second I said it. I shouldn't have said anything. I just jinxed myself. But in general, I feel like it hasn't been that bad dealing with the cold, but then again, I say it, and then the moment I say it, I start taking damage. But it is a dense forest in here, man. It's such a, like, constant job trying to keep this forest at bay. Like, look how dense that is. It's constantly regrowing. I mean, this is definitely my temporary house, but I would love to build a more permanent, cozy, spruce, you know, mansion out there, and that way, once I build it, the trees won't constantly regrow. Alright, well, let's try this again. Yeah, it might just be that I need those smithing templates for the armor. That's really, like, the only thing I could think of as to why it wouldn't be working. I mean, I can't imagine the mod is not finished. just not like a supported feature, like I'm sure it is. Just have to go loot maybe like a pillager tower or something. That's usually where I find armor trims, like the sentry armor trim. Alright, well I think it was one of the ravines over here. It was where I came out. It was like back in a corner. Is it there? Yeah, there's my ladder. Okay. Alright, and then I think I came out of here. The zombie dungeon thing. Is it this way? This place is such a maze. Ooh, what? Talk about good loot in here, man. Fire aspect, infinity, a legendary stone sword. Where was it? It was one of these like rooms, and I had a staircase going down. Yeah, okay, I think this is the big cave. Yeah, here we go. Found it. Alright, let's get these diamonds. And then there was more right there. That's right. So as long as I get 5, I should have enough for the enchantment table, but of course I only have 4. Well, actually, wait, no. I've got 11 obsidian back at my base. So I just have to decide if I want to use that on the portal or the enchantment table. It's probably going to be fine just to get the enchantment table for now. I'll do the portal later. I mean, I suppose I could just look for some more diamonds, couldn't I? Like, I might as well do that while I'm down here. I also need some lapis, so yeah, let's just stay down here. Whoa, what is this? There's like a stone brick pillar here. Is this a separate dungeon, or is this still the zombie dungeon? I don't know. Whoa, what is this? Good lord, those glowing eyes kind of scared me. Alright, let's get level 4 alchemy, and level 5 is when I get the table. Whoa, that is quite a drop. There's water right there, I can make that jump. It's day 20, that's cool. Oh, gosh. Whoa, what is this? It's like one of those special geodes. Yeah, Peridot crystal shard, that's cool. You can make these potions with them, and I mean, I guess that could be interesting, but I've never tried it. I do want to get to the end game in this video. I've got no excuses because it's survival. Can't be cut short this time. And I could get to like the ultimate armor. It's mythic upgrades, I believe, right? Yeah, it's all these cool tools and armor based on different biomes. And I think because I'm in the kind of cold biomes, I'd be able to get the aquamarine stuff. It's basically just like post-netherite gear, so it's a long-term goal, but I could actually do it in this video. And all the bonuses are different, like aquamarine freezes enemies when you hit them. It's pretty cool. Oh, did that skeleton just shoot a bat? Oh, there's diamonds. Finally. I just need 1. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so I've got 2 for the enchantment table. I've got the pickaxe so I can get more obsidian if I want to. So, this is everything I need. Alright, let's go up to the surface now. I don't have a ton of levels, but I can get them back really easily if I do some trading. Only thing is, I just realized I don't have any bookcases. And I don't have any leather. Because I haven't, you know, I found that 1 cow, but I haven't found a ton of cows in the cold biome. Maybe I'll make that my next objective, get bookcases. That is the thing though, I've not really focused at all on farming. Because it's hard to farm in the cold climate. So, maybe I should start working towards like some sort of greenhouse farm. We'll see. Let me just get up to the surface first. Alright, here we are. Oh no. Okay, well at least I'm almost home. Why am I taking damage in my own house, bro? I need a campfire. Like, can I turn this furnace on? Come on. There we go. Oh, I got it to work. Perfect. Okay, so now I know that heating yourself up with campfires and furnaces actually does work. Gosh, man, I gotta make it cozier in here. It is definitely not very hospitable. Alright, well, I'd say we could put valuables up on this wall. No, hey, chill out. Maybe I should put a furnace, or not a furnace, like a campfire in the middle of the room. There's like a central heating point. I mean, I started a little cobblestone mine down here, but it doesn't go anywhere, so I could just cover this up. Maybe we can just cover it up like this, but still get the heating effect. There we go, that's a lot cozier. So it's cold in here. I need a campfire in here as well. Maybe I could even put a campfire right here, have like an external campfire and like a chimney. That could work. Like, how is it freezing in here? I'm standing right next to a campfire. Is it because this is open? Like, if I close that off? I just don't understand how this game mechanic works at all. I'm literally standing in my own house. How am I taking cold damage? I don't know, bro. I'm at a loss. I really don't understand. Yay. Whatever, at least I was right next to my bed. Let's pick all this stuff up. Like, I'm just doing what the mod tells me to do on the wiki. Stand next to, like, a warm spot, like a cozy spot, like a campfire, and it should warm you up, you know? Like, does this need to be open? Do I need to, like, actually feel the flames? Do I need to stand on them? You know? Like, I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Once I get the smithing template, I'm assuming I can use the polar bear fur, and then we can solve all those problems. Alright, well, in the meantime, let's get the enchantment table set up. Let's go to bed first, and then we'll figure it out. Alright, so I need to find at least just one cow to get enough leather for a book. I can figure out the bookcase thing later, get librarians, and sort it out that way. But I just need one cow for now. I remember seeing one over here. Alright, here's the cow. He's still here. And the question is just, do I just get him and use the one leather? Or save him and hope to find another cow and then get more cows? Yeah, let's just bring him back to the base for the moment. It'd probably be a better long-term play not to get the leather now, and I'll try to find some more cows. It really takes up a lot of space on the screen. I can't really hardly see anything. That's fine. That's why we have third person, right? Look how goofy this looks, man. Alright, so I'll put him there. I'll build him a little pen. Alright, there's level 5 alchemy. There we go. Now let's go find him a friend. I mean, I don't really think I'm going to find cows over there. I guess the best course of action is just to go where I found the first one and see if I can find another one. But I only saw one. But we'll see. I'm sure I can find another cow. I suppose I should also grab some wheat so that I can make some more cows. I mean, I guess the crops can grow out in the open like this. I just think it makes sense to build a greenhouse. But I think technically the game doesn't restrict you and you can grow them in any climate. I mean, if the villagers can do it, then I'm sure I can do it. Alright, so, are there any cows? Any snow cows? I mean, if, oh, there's one. Oh, perfect. I brought you a friend. Alright, you got a friend now. So, I can't actually really efficiently get leather until I build a wheat farm. But I'm glad to have that sort. But I'm actually very hungry right now. I'm gonna go make some chili for dinner. And then when I come back, we can maybe start building more of a base. Alright, so I'm back. It is the following day. I had my chili last night, and I'm ready to make my base now. Well, the first thing is, let's get rid of some of these trees. It is such a constant back and forth trying to get these trees to not regrow. But once I got my house down, they shouldn't regrow again. Oh. No, I'm freezing. Warm me up. There we go. Okay, so I feel like I've got a handle on the cold mechanic at this point. I still haven't fully, like, cold-proofed my house, though. Like this cave in here, you know, like there's certain parts where I feel like I still, for whatever reason, take freezing damage, but maybe not. I think it might be fine now. I just need to get that, oh wait, I'm freezing again. What? See, why am I taking damage literally inside my house? Like, gosh. I just really need to get that, the smithing template. I'm almost positive that's the missing piece for me to insulate my armor. I just don't know if you can find smithing templates in the cold biomes, you know, like the armor trims, because I think those count as upgrade templates, unless I just want to wait until I go to the Nether and find a bastion and find the upgrade template that way. I just don't know if there are any structures that contain loot. And what? Bro, it's like the moment I leave the heat source I start taking damage. I don't know if there are any loot spots in the cold biome that would have an upgrade template. Like I know Buried Treasure I think has them with shipwrecks. Maybe I could find a shipwreck on the coast. Alright, am I good now? Can I go outside now? Maybe I should just make a bunch of campfires, like a ton of campfires, and throw them around, because I keep taking damage even just standing right over here. I mean, I don't see any structures off the bat, just in the distance, that I could go loot for a template. Yeah, maybe it would be worth going to the Nether soon and trying to find a bastion, because level 8 smithing right here, that's when you get the flint and steel. Because it's really hard to be outside in the cold, man. I gotta get that armor insulated. Hey, look, I'm taking damage. Yeah, I'm gonna go run over to the village and do a bunch of trading, and then rank up my smithing skill real quick. God, I gotta make it to the village before I freeze. Gosh, I feel like it's gotten harder for some reason. Like, I wasn't really having any issues with the cold earlier, and now I am. Like, it seems as though the moment that I leave the campfire and my thermostat goes to freezing, I start taking damage, whereas earlier it would be freezing, but I could survive for like 3 minutes or something without taking any damage. I don't know why it's different now. Bro, why am I taking damage? I'm standing right next to the campfire. Okay. I don't understand, man. Like, I feel like the polar bear fur is going to be the solution. Well, that's fine. I was right next to the village, and I didn't really have that many levels anyways. But see, look, I've got the freezing thermostat right now, and I'm not taking any damage. So maybe there is a grace period after you respawn. Alright, here we are. Alright, there's level 6 smithing. It's honestly kind of ridiculous that I can buy bread from the villagers and then throw it back to them, and then they'll make more villagers. I know I said I was going to build my base, but like, it's honestly so annoying still to be outside. I kind of want to focus on just getting to the Nether and trying to get that smithing template. Once I get the cold dealt with, I can start building a base. I have really big plans, dude. I want to have like a greenhouse, an indoor pool for the villagers to hang out in, like a big snowy complex. But before I do that, I really should insulate my armor. Yeah, see, I'm fine out here right now. I haven't taken any damage in a while, so maybe there is a thing where, like, once you respawn, you get, like, 15 minutes of grace or something. Which might be kind of an exploit if I just want to, like, keep renewing my grace period, but knock on wood, it's fine so far. I just wish there was more indication on the UI, like, you know, if you had, like, a status effect right here, you know how you have, like, bad omen, you can see when it expires, you know? But in this case, like, the cold effect, it'd be nice to see, like, you know, you have 15 minutes of grace period left. It's whatever. I'm just guessing. This is just theory right now. I have no idea how this mod really works. Okay, there's level 7. So just one more point, and then I can go to the Nether. I will say, though, it's not as though going to the Nether is without its risks, because when you enter the Nether, you enter, I think, expert mode, and everything just gets a lot harder. So I will definitely be paying the price if I decide to go there. I think it just makes mobs harder. It makes that undead army you saw earlier a lot tougher. So, we'll see. Get to warmth. Get to the warmth. Alright, so my grace period probably wore off there. But see, now I have 28 levels, and I don't want to just, like, respawn and then lose all of that. But it is really annoying to deal with the cold. How is this possible, bro? I'm standing on the campfire. I mean, I'm right here. Never mind. So, I spoke too soon. I did lose all my levels. Well, at least I got my grace period renewed. Yeah, I definitely need to go to the Nether. This is getting ridiculous. I really hope that actually is the solution, and getting the smithing template will allow me to insulate my armor. Because I will be at a loss if that doesn't work. Look at my cake. What? I'll buy some cake. Oh, it doesn't stack? That's annoying. Alright, come get your cake. I've never actually used cake in this game, like ever. Never made it like, oh, that's a really good food source. I do have Farmer's Delight installed though. You saw the cabbages earlier, and you can get actual blocks of food like this, like pig roast or like a chicken Thanksgiving turkey, you know, and put it on the ground, and that looks pretty cool. Oh, I can buy golden carrots from this guy. Okay, I definitely should do that. I will say, villagers are pretty ridiculous in terms of what they can give you. I'm only relying on them as much as I am because I want to get to the Nether as soon as possible, but after that I can kind of ease off that. Yeah, look at all that saturation it gives you. My god. Dude, I have a little iPhone notes app where I keep track of stuff that I want to talk about in videos, and one of the things that I jotted down was I was out with my girlfriend and her friend at a bar a few nights ago, and we were just having, you know, a drink and having a good time. You know, you have like a massive menu of stuff you can order, like, oh, you should try this thing or try that, or like, you know, be adventurous with what you want to order and stuff like that. And I'm just not the kind of person that does that. Like, I've been going to Chipotle for, I don't know, 10 plus years or whatever, and I've been getting the exact same order every single time, and I've never really deviated from that, because I know that it's good, you know? And so I just got a normal drink, and it was fine. But it's just funny to me how I will often go against my intuition of like, okay, let me be adventurous here, let me try something new. And I know that I'm probably not gonna like it, and it's confirmed that I don't like it, you know? And my sister teases me about this a lot. Or like, oh, try this new thing on the menu because you might like it. You might discover something new. And without fail, every single time, I never like it, you know? I mean, it's kind of just like a silly thing. It's not like it's that deep, but there is a certain thing of like, if you know what you like in life, and you know that that's what works for you, then just get it, dude. You know, like, there's a time and place to try new things, but like, I'll read a menu of food items or whatever. I'm going to a bar or like a restaurant and be like, that looks good to me. And I know myself, and I know that I like that. So I'm not gonna risk screwing up the meal and getting something super outlandish because I know I'm probably not going to like it. Alright, I got level 8 smithing during all of that. Here we go. Like, if I go to a seafood restaurant or something and I see like a, you know, clam chowder with extra mussels and sewage slop, I'm like, I'm not gonna get that. I know I will not like that. But if I see, you know, Mexican enchilada with avocado and green sauce and beans, it's like, oh, that sounds good, you know? And I can just tell. I know I'm gonna like that. Like, again, it's not that deep. It's not like, you know, don't let people gaslight you into trying new things. Of course, you should try new things in life, but there's a time and a place, dude. And when I go to a bar and I know, like, oh, that sounds good to me, I'm gonna get that, you know? Because I say all of that because I tried my girlfriend's friend's drink and it was disgusting. It was the most abhorrent drink I think I've ever tried. But anyways, it's you know, it's not a big deal. It's just a little funny side thought I was thinking about. But let's make the portal now. I'm thinking I might put it in my house just for the sake of not freezing outside. Maybe I'll have it like right here. All right, so here's my obsidian. And then I just need one piece of flint. There we go. Alright, so we'll go to bed and then we'll light the portal in the morning. Alright, so here we go, dude. I might want to make an ice pack before I do this, though. Like, I feel like it's almost guaranteed that I'm going to be taking heat damage instead of cold damage in the nether. There's also these wanderer legs, though. I'm assuming this is just the opposite of the wolf pelt clothing, where it keeps you cool in hot environments. And I feel like it was pretty cheap, right? It was just paper. I wonder if this would be worth doing. I don't have a sugarcane farm yet, though. What about the ice pack? How do you make this? Yeah, see, this is ice and leather. Like, I don't have leather right now. I have cows, actually. I guess I do have that. And then you combine it with ice to, like, replenish it, maybe? But again, I have to then breed up more cows to have, you know, an excess where I could harvest some of the leather. So it's really like, do I want to get the wanderer legs or the ice pack? I mean, I don't see any sugarcane. Well, actually, no, there's some on the riverbank there. Okay. Why don't we do that? I'll do the cows later, because I don't have a wheat farm yet. And it might be pretty cool to get a new armor set. Alright, let's cross that off the list. Trying new things. What else do I have in my iPhone here? Oh, I'm taking cold damage. Run to safety. I'm so slow, bro. Come on, come on. Get to the campfire. Come on. Oh, it's fine. I was right here. God, your inventory really just splatters everywhere. It's like you fell from the sky. At least I got some more grace period now. That's good. Yeah, what was I doing? I was looking at my phone. The notes app. I have don't overspend when you make more money. That's a pretty good one, dude. I've been thinking a lot about, like, my relationship with money. It's very easy when you make more money to be like, oh, I can afford that, or like, we can do that, and, you know, you kind of inflate your lifestyle to adjust to that. But I think my girlfriend and I were buying tickets for some event recently, or it was something where I think the cost was like $60. And even though that would be pretty trivial to me at this point, it's still like, man, it just sounds like a lot of money to spend that one thing, you know? And we ended up doing it and it was fine. It was a good time. But I think it's really important that as you make more money in life, you maybe just like sit more in the present moment and appreciate the current amount of money that you have, so that when you inevitably have more money in the future, you won't be less grounded and think, oh, I'll just spend all this money. Like, I think it was really good for me that I did not grow up super rich. You know, I think about the people that were just born into billionaire families and, you know, $500,000 means nothing to you. And like, that just, it just seems like it's very easy to be like, oh, well, everyone would want to be like that because you would have everything at your fingertips, but you do lose a lot of appreciation for stuff. And I'm glad that I've slowly over time gained more income so that you can appreciate it more in the moment. Because I feel like no matter how much money I have in the future, I'm always going to feel like, man, spending $60 on something kind of sounds like a lot, you know? I mean, eventually with inflation, that's going to become the new $40 or $30 with enough time that goes by. But in the present moment, that feels like a lot of cash to spend. And, you know, as you gain more money, don't just immediately go spend it. And I think it's good if you try to structure your life around needs versus wants, you know, because I feel like my monthly expenses, because I'm supporting my girlfriend, are fairly high, but it's really just because like 99% of the stuff that I spend money on is required to live. And I might spend, you know, a little bit at Chipotle here and there as a treat. Like when I quit my job, I use that as like a little treat. Beyond that, it's like, just try not to spend stuff on dumb shit, you know? Like, I've had maybe a few L purchases in my life where I was like, man, I really should not have bought that. But in the past few years, I haven't really had that because I feel like I've become more grounded with spending and appreciating, like, oh man, you probably should not buy that right now, or like maybe think about it for a week before you want to actually buy it. But anyway, so I just did a little trip. I got some sugarcane. I've got 42. I mean, that might be enough to just build the set right now, but I do want to save some of it for a farm. I know you also need string, though, for this set. I don't think I have any. I mean, it's not really remotely close to nighttime. Maybe it'd be worth just going down into the caves and trying to find some spiders. And I guess I'll set up the farm so that it grows while I'm doing that. I think I'm going to have to do an underground farm because it's too cold outside for sugarcane. I mean, I know it was growing on the riverbank, but, you know, I don't want the water to freeze. Yeah, and actually I could make use of this underground tunnel I dug out. It's not really big enough for a farm yet, but I could turn this into a sugarcane farm. Alright, we will cross that off the list. Don't overspend money. We've got 2 more here. Getting in the zone with music before filming. Dude, I was trying to film the other night, and it genuinely took me like half an hour to actually mentally get in the headspace. Like, okay, let's be creative right now. Let's go film something, because it's really hard sometimes to just jump into being creative, or like, I mean, it sounds kind of stupid. Like, oh, be creative and go film a video. Like, it's not creative in the sense of like drawing, you know, that's like straight up being creative, but like getting in the zone of filming does take a little bit of time for me sometimes. It can help if you listen to music beforehand. Like I put on some of actually my music that I've made before, and it was kind of nice to listen to, and then I started filming. But if you're ever struggling to just get like a kindling going in your brain of like, okay, let's finally get in the headspace, maybe put on some music, because that works for me. Like when I was trying to film, I would sit down and record, and then like a minute later I would just open up YouTube and open up like YouTube shorts, because I was just so, like my mind was so scattered, you know? But listening to music for a couple minutes did help me a lot. That wasn't like a super deep thought that I had, it was just a quick little blurb that, you know, might work for you. Try it out if you're ever having writer's block or something like that. Yeah, writing down your thoughts definitely helps, because I swear I had a thought that I wanted to bring up in a video the other day, and then I forgot it like 2 minutes later, and I was like, man, I should have written that down. Like, if you have an idea, write it down in that moment. It's so easy if you have your phone on you. This is going to be a very dingy farm for the time being. I want to have an above ground greenhouse eventually, and you can actually make a functional greenhouse, because I do have seasons on where it might be winter time, but if you have the correct greenhouse glass above it, it'll simulate like the spring or summer climate, you know? But for now I have to resort to doing the cave farm. I can't believe I still haven't gotten a proper base. I'm just kind of living out of this hovel. But I will make a house soon. Alright, so there's the water. I guess I can actually use this dirt from the ceiling, and we'll grow the sugarcane on it. Alright, there's all the sugarcane I've got planted, so now let's go find some spiders. Let me check actually, how much string do I need? So the hat doesn't require any. Chestplate requires 1. Okay, so there's 2. I only need 2 pieces of string. Yeah, that really won't be bad at all. I just gotta find a couple spiders. Unless there's any other way to get it on the surface, but I don't think so. Wait, I've been here before? What? Oh, there's a spider. Okay. Oh, there's a charged creeper. God, what is going on? I'm getting swarmed. Alright, I got 1 string. I just need 1 more. What is that? Is this aquamarine? Oh yeah, look at that. So that's like the final tier, one of the final tiers from this mythic upgrades thing. So you can upgrade your templates, and then you can put this on your netherite gear. That's so cool, dude. That's way down the road. I'm not even thinking about that right now, but that's cool. Alright, I got a skill point. Let's get some more hearts, man. I have been so weak. I still don't even have the full row of hearts back. Oh, there's diamonds. Let's go. I'm really just looking for spiders, but I'm finding a lot of jewels down here. Oh, here's some more. That really is a cool sprite, isn't it? That texture? That's cool. It's like a little gemstone. Oh, is that a spider? Oh, he didn't drop anything. That sucks. Oh, I ranked up again. Let's get another heart. How much health does this zombie have? What? He must be like a super tank. Oh, jeez. I don't know where I fell. Alright, I'm just gonna burrow. I am not trusting that. Dude, he's still going. How much health does he have? Good lord. There we go, finally. And he doesn't even drop anything cool, that's the thing. I don't know why they have so much health. We're not gonna get any reward for it. I'm getting kind of low on torches, so I hope I find a spider soon. Finding a lot of this aquamarine stuff though, it's great. I will say, dude, aquamarine gives you a ridiculous amount of XP. Like, I just ranked up again, and I'm about to rank up almost again. Like, that's nuts from one vein. I think it's because it's supposed to be like the ultimate end game ore, so it's supposed to give you a ton of XP, but I will take it, man. So, I would say let's start focusing on strength again. I've got all my hearts back, so I want to get a better sword. I just want to find a spider, bro. Where are they? Maybe I could go find them on the surface, actually. Yeah, look at that. Again. Alright, it's level 6. My god, dude. That's nuts. Level 7. Oh, god, what did I just dig into? Jeez, man. I do not want any part of those charge creepers. Oh, it's the next day. I might be able to find spiders on the surface, like stragglers from last night. Alright, I only have one torch left, though, so I can't place it down. I just have to rely on lighting up the area like this. Oh, I found my cave. Okay, here we go. I think it was back this way, is the way I came. Here we go. Here's the surface. Alright, so let me see if I can find any spiders. Probably not, but we'll just see. I'm not seeing any on the immediate horizon. That's okay. We'll just head back. I did get 28 aquamarine and 3 diamonds from that, so like I got way more than I was really hoping for. But I don't really have a use for those aquamarine gems quite yet. Alright, no growth at all on the sugarcane farm. That's okay. I guess I could just go back into a different cave, try to find another spider. I'm just surprised how few I found. I only found 1. Like maybe I could just find one in a cave like this. Oh, maybe not. It goes absolutely nowhere. Oh, there's a spider. I heard one. Where is he? Is there a cave in here? There we go. He dropped a string. Alright, well that's all I need, really. Let me just see if I can find some more sugarcane on the surface, because clearly the farm has been a little bit slow. I probably only need like 20 sugarcane if I had to guess. So, that's fine. Oh my god, what is this? Wow. Man, the vanilla cave generation really does give Tectonic and Terralith a run for its money. Like, the caves are very different. I mean, the terrain on the surface I think is better with Tectonic, but man, the caves sure are good in vanilla. Alright, well there's 20, and I could probably get some more from the farm, so I'd say we just head back and try to make that armor set now. I'm gonna laugh if I don't actually need this thing. I'm just assuming that there's gonna be like a heat mechanic in the nether, so I want to be prepared. Alright, no growth, but I'll just snag a few pieces, I can spare it. Alright, so what are the recipes? The hat is just paper, so we'll do that. Okay. Then there's the chest plate with string in the middle, so we'll go like this. And the pants are like that, and then I think the boots are just this. Alright. So, I will say the modifiers are pretty terrible. If I put all of this on, I get minus 40% speed. That's pretty bad. Actually, minus 45% speed with the helmet included. That's great. But I think it'll be worth it. I gotta get those smithing templates. Let me just make sure I'm stocked up on blocks. Let me take off this, and we'll put this on. Wait, what? So only the pants are rendered? That's weird. Like, nothing else shows up. That's too bad. Okay. Well, no matter. So, god, look how slow I am. Oh my god, I'm moving like molasses. That's fine. We'll just put this away. We'll get some more arrows. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so here we are. Made it to the nether. So the thermostat now is, like, full, right? So I wonder, though, if I take this off, does it change? Maybe this was never required in the first place. I'm just assuming it cools you down. Like, I thought it would be the opposite of the wolf pelt armor. Well, whatever, we'll put it on for now. Hopefully it makes a difference. Okay, I'm back on the main menu because my game locked up and it froze, and I've had this happen before. And I swear to god, if I get back in game and my portal is gone, I am gonna be livid. I've had this happen before, and I swear to god, bro. Okay, no, we're good. We're back. Last time this happened, my game froze, and I came back into the nether, the portal was literally gone, and I had to find a bastion and get new obsidian and stuff. It was ridiculous. Okay. Alright, well, let's go find a bastion. Wow, that is a lot of piglins over there. I do not want to get involved with that. Maybe I'll go up this way. Yeah, wait, see, the thermostat is all red now. Does that mean I'm gonna take fire damage, bro? I'd really rather not lose all my stuff in the nether. Oh wait, now it's back to normal. Okay. You'll notice none of the blocks are dropping anything right now. Like the gold and the netherrack doesn't drop anything. It's because I need to rank up to level 17 mining. I can pretty easily do that by just digging up some quartz. Like, let me go find some. Here's some. It doesn't drop any quartz right now, but it does drop XP, so I can get skill points. Oh wait, now the armor's rendered fully. Wait, what changed? That was definitely not working earlier. Okay, it looks pretty cool. Looks like some sort of like sand dune armor. But again, it does not seem to really be doing anything for me in terms of combating the heat. Like, the thermostat will still go to like the full red. Like, I had the wolf pelt helmet on earlier and that wasn't really helping the cold, and this armor doesn't really seem to be doing anything against the heat. Alright, well I didn't find much over there. Let me try this direction. There we go. So now that's level 17 mining. Now if I break this stuff, yeah, it'll actually drop the blocks. That's good. Alright, well, no luck so far. Haven't found a bastion yet. Is that a fortress? I see something in the distance. Yeah, that's gotta be. There's definitely some sort of silhouette out there. I don't know if fortresses have armor trims, but it's worth a shot. That's all I really need. I don't care where it comes from, whether it's a bastion or a fortress. Alright, I made it. It's definitely a fortress. Oh dear. Oh my god, he did so many hearts! Wait, hold on a minute. That could have been terrible. Why did he do like half my health? Maybe he had like a power bow. I mean, it is expert mode now. After you enter the nether, you enter expert mode, like I said. Maybe they just get a lot stronger. Oh wait, no, he definitely has an enchanted bow. I saw the shimmer of light. Oh god. Oh, there he goes. It was a chest. Power 2, but it's almost broken. I could use that until it breaks. There's another chest right there. Oh, yes! Oh my god, bro. Let's go. That's what I've been needing. I didn't think I was going to find that easily. And there's a sapphire potion too, look at that. Okay, so this is the sapphire ingot. So does that mean that I can use it? Or do I need to have sapphire to upgrade it? I'm not sure actually. I'm not actually sure if I can use that. Because sapphire's in a completely different biome. I have aquamarine. Let's see what this chest has. See, this has sapphire as well. I mean, I can just try it when I get back to my base and see if it works. Oh, look at this. It's like a whole gate. That's cool. Wait, what is that there? You see that? There's like a crank. Is this from the create mod? Wait, hold on a minute. What happens when you turn this? Is it supposed to power this gate? I don't actually know if this is working. Maybe I broke it. That's cool. I didn't know there was like a create mod integration with the fortress. Whoa, wait, what is this? Okay, this is like a fortress. This is like a proper castle. Wow, look at this, man. Oh, look at this, man. Diamonds? Oh, yes. Okay, see, that should work, right? That's not like specific, how this is like specific to the sapphire. This, I think, can just straight up armor trim the stuff in the smithing table, right? I believe so, yes. Okay, so I mean, I think I can duplicate those with diamonds, right? Like this. Oh my god, that is so expensive. Okay, that should work though. Well, I'll keep exploring, because so far the loot has been really good. I'm finding diamonds and gold in here. Yeah, and iron. If I get some hoglins, I'm pretty sure those things, they can drop leather. And if I combine leather with a chest, you get a backpack, and then you get the iron backpack and the gold backpack, and that would save me a ton of inventory space. But for now, let's just loot the rest of this fortress. Oh, is that gold on the shelf there? That's cool. Gosh, yeah, there's just so many diamonds in here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is added by Young's Better Nether Fortress. He makes so many different cool, like, better versions, like Better Stronghold, Better Mine Shafts. Just such a good mod maker. Okay, alright. Oh, I just jumped down. God, there's so many barrels around here. There's gotta be... Oh, wait, this isn't the heat damage, is it? From the temperature? Golly, that was bad. I do not want to lose my stuff in here, dude. I don't know if I'd be able to find my way back very easily. But I just took like 2 hearts of damage out of nowhere from the heat. I'm guessing that was from the heat. Or maybe it could have been a blaze, actually. Oh, okay, the loot is not quite as good up here. Sweeping Edge. That could be good. This has legendary on it, but I think that might be better. Because this is just crit chance and durability. I can live without that. Honestly, this sand armor, whatever it's called, Wanderer, is proven completely useless. So I might... Oh, never mind. Quite literally, as I just said that, I take fire damage. I swear that must be a blaze, though. Right? I mean, I don't see anything, though. It just comes out of nowhere, and I don't see the thermostat changing. Gosh, it's weird. Well, maybe I should keep on the Wanderer armor, then. Here's this crankshaft thing again. Do you turn this and... Oh, look at that. That's so cool. That must be from the Create mod. How far down does this go, man? This has been like 100 blocks. Oh, okay. So there's much more fortress than I thought. Whoa, what is this? I feel like there's going to be a trap here. Oh dear. Do I dare open it? Yeah, see, I heard that TNT. I knew there was going to be a trap. I saw a diamond in there, man. I should have grabbed that. Man, okay. Maybe if there's another one, I'll remember that, not make the same mistake. Oh, there's leather in here. Oh, okay. This is good. I do not need as many arrows. I'm going to toss some of this. I only need a couple more pieces of leather if I want to get that first tier of backpack. Oh, is that a geode up there? This is sapphire. Okay. Maybe sapphire is like the nether version of aquamarine that I've got. You know, like the end game tier armor thing. Like maybe you can only find sapphires in this dimension. Ooh, look at this. This looks cool. Oh, so this is like the obsidian room. You can get enough for a new portal. I'm glad I'm finding so many diamonds in here because my pickaxe is kind of bad and it's going to break soon. So I'll have to get a new one. Alright, yeah, there's 10 obsidian. So if I wanted to make a new portal, I could. I probably won't do that though. I'm sure I can find my way out. Oh, another armor trim. Sweet. Yeah, see, these are really expensive to duplicate, so I'm glad I found that. Is there something in there? Like some loot? Alright, well there was nothing in there, just a useless lava spout. Okay. Oh, jeez. Alright, well I think I'm gonna start heading out, at least heading in that direction. I haven't got any blaze rods yet, though. Maybe that would be worth getting. But I've got the armor trims, that's really why I came here. Okay, so that's 11 blaze rods. That should be enough for all I need. Let's try to get out of here unscathed. Alright, here's my bridge. I want to make sure there's no blazes that are going to hit me off of it. Oh, there's a ghast. Of all the times he could have spawned. Do not look at me. Okay, we're good. I made it out alive. I suppose if I run into any piglins on the way out, I'll trade some of this gold I've got. It's definitely not enough to get all of the pearls that I would need, but I would love to get some leather from them. Because I still need a couple of pieces of leather to get my backpack. And I have cows back at my base, but not really enough. I feel like I remember seeing quite a few of them down here. Alright, so there's the portal. Oh dear. He's stuck up there. I thought those hoglins drop leather, but I don't think they do. I think you have to trade for them. But there's a few over there. And I've got a gold chestplate on, so they should be chill with me. Alright, come get your gold. Hot and ready. Oh, I forgot you have to have level 15 trading. Okay, never mind. Completely ignore that. Because I'm literally level 1. Yeah, no shot I'm going to get that anytime soon. Alright, well we'll come back in a bit and get that leather. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, first things first, let's get to bed. Alright, so it is a beautiful morning, but why is everything melting? Do you see that? Oh wait, it's summertime, isn't it? Yeah. Let me go find a crop, I'll show you. Yeah, look, it says it's summertime. So that means that the river is gonna completely melt. Oh man, I've been running across that this entire spring. I guess I'll have to build a bridge. That's cool though, I like how dynamic the entire world is. But that's weird, so I don't think my temperature gauge is affected by that. It still says I'm freezing. So, it is what it is. But in the meantime, let's empty all this stuff out. Maybe I'll make this my nether chest for the time being. So I do have a little bit of wheat, and I could make some more cows and get leather this way. This is probably more straightforward than trying to rank up my trading skill. But I do have a lot of gold, and there's more stuff to gain from piglin trading, like obviously pearls. I don't know if you can get armor trims, but that would be good. I have 2 of those. Let me actually test that right now. Let me see if this is possible with the polar bear fur. So you do this here, and then the trim goes there, and then the fur here. What? So is it just broken? Are you just not able to actually insulate your armor? I mean, on the wiki, on the mod page, it shows the smithing table, and you put the polar bear fur in it and your armor here. But it was like the older smithing table, you know, before they added armor trims. It was just the old UI where you just put the armor here, the item here, and then it just upgrades. Maybe it's outdated and it's not actually possible. I don't know, man. This is so... it's just not working. Yeah, I mean, I might just honestly have to remove the cold mod. I just wanted to do something in the snowy biome more than anything. It's not like the cold temperature is super critical to that gameplay. I suppose I could just remove the mod in a little bit, but man, that's so disappointing. I mean, surely I'm just doing something wrong. But the smithing table is in the wiki. Like, I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. I mean, you don't, like, combine it like this, do you? No. And when you press U, you're supposed to usually get, like, you know, like the options thing where it tells you what you can do with the item. But when you press U on the polar bear, nothing happens. Like, there's no recipes for it. So it might just not be complete or something. I mean, you don't make, like, polar bear armor, do you? Like, boots? No? Okay, well, that's kind of a fail. Just put it all away for now. I will replace my armor, though. This sand armor with these speed debuffs was terrible. Well, I guess for my next priority, I would love to get a proper backpack. Finally. And the cows are going to take a little bit of time to get there, so I could just try to rank up my trading skill and then go back to the Nether real quick and trade with the piglins. But to do that, I've got to get a bunch of wood and do some trading with the villagers and rank up my skills. Yeah, that's so cool, though. Look, the river's, like, completely melted, so I'm going to have to build a bridge to cross. Okay, well, I was just about to say, like, hey, look at all the stuff that I just did the past few days, and then the undead army literally just spawned. So that's nice. It's thundering out, but I'll show you anyways what I've got going. So I chopped down a ton of trees. We have a huge array of saplings going here, but... oh, bro, what? They're already here? Oh god. It's expert mode too, so now I think there's like 7 waves of the undead army or something ridiculous like that. It's a lot harder. Okay, well, basically I've just spent the past 4 or 5 days chopping down trees, leveling up my trade skill. I built that bridge over there, you might have seen. There it is, that looks pretty cool, so it'll help me cross the river during summertime. But, alright, first things first, let's get to bed. This is terrible. I've gotten so many emeralds from trading sticks, it's ridiculous. Yeah, and I've got my trade skill leveled up to level 8, so I'm only like halfway there to being able to trade with piglins, but it's fine. I ended up getting some leather for my cows. Let me actually do that before I fight the undead army. Let me get a backpack. So what you do is you make a chest like this, you surround it with leather, and now you surround it with iron to get the plated one, and then you can do gold. And then I think it's like this for like the bejeweled backpack. There we go. And then you can put this in your backpack slot. So now I have a ton of inventory space. This is what I've been craving, man. I've just been so strapped for space. Alright, well I got that sorted out. Let's go fight this undead army. I feel like I honestly might not survive though. Oh no, my cow! Because it's substantially harder in expert mode. Like the 5th wave has a mini boss of some sort. Alright, where's this last guy? I really gotta keep these trees chopped down so they can't hide in the bushes. Oh, there he is. Wait, are they spawning in the water? What is this about? God, they're coming out of the river like ice sheets. What is this? They have like Frostwalker. I don't want my cows to get in the crossfire. Why do they keep coming over here? Alright, here they come. I need to enchant my bow so badly, dude. This thing is terrible. It does like no damage. Where are they going? What is this convoy of skeletons? Oh my god, that's so many. Alright. Tank destroyed. Yeah, so that was wave 3, and that was where it ended before expert mode started, but now there's like, I think 2 extra waves. There's a mini boss. Yeah, they have wither skeletons now. It's really just the strays and these skeletons. The zombies are so easy to fight. Get to the tree! Oh god. Oh. Okay, that was wave 4, so I think this is the final wave with the mini boss. Boy, I'm scared. Yeah, Cerberus. It's like a demon dog over there. It looks crazy. Oh my god, he shoots fire? Wait, I did not know that. Oh god. Wait, he's put me underneath water. He's gonna make me drown because he's got Frostwalker. Oh, good lord. No, I have like 59 levels. I don't want to die now. No. God, yeah, that thing is so tough. Let me go to bed. I'll get my stuff in the morning. Alright, I gotta be sneaky about this. Oh, no, not that way, not that way. God, this forest is so dense. I barely walk through it. That's so unfortunate, man. I had 59 levels, I'm pretty sure. Now I have 7. What an L. But at least I got the backpack. That's the most important thing. Alright, well now I know to keep my distance. Wait, he set the forest on fire. Oh my god, bro. I mean, honestly, that's kind of necessary. These trees are getting out of hand. Okay, how much health does this guy have? There we go. Alright, where's this Cerberus thing? Oh, is he in my cow pen? Oh, that's perfect. Oh! Oh, he's stuck on the leaves. He can't get to me. Haha. There we go. That was the hardest part. Good lord, he just decimated this forest. Look at this. Alright, there's still a few enemies left, but they're probably gonna be really easy. Oh, here he is. They light up with the glowing effect when you haven't found them after a long enough period of time. There we go. Hey, I did it. Alright, so let's see what I got. We've got more or less the same kind of stuff. Multi-shot book, that's not really that good. We got a new soul jar. That's pretty similar to the last one I got in terms of the buffs. But I also got these Cerberus fangs. What do you use these for? You can make potions of wither. That's not that useful. Okay, well, that's cool, I guess. I got cloth as well. You can make this into the tattered armor set, which basically gives you like a mending bonus. You know, if you get all 4 pieces, you get, yeah, restore armor durability by 1 when you kill monsters. But, oh, that's right. So when you have all 4 pieces, you do double the boost you get from the soul jar. So in this case, I guess that would go to 6 armor, 30% mind speed, 2 luck. That's pretty good. That might be worth doing because my armor's getting kind of low. Let me see if I have enough cloth to make the full set, because I did fight the undead army earlier, and I got some from that. Yeah, I've got 8 cloth in here. I assume the recipes are just like normal, right? Oh yeah, you can make the battle standard to summon them if you want to fight them again. That's cool. Well, I don't think I have enough to build a full set, but I forgot I do have the chest plate and the tattered pants here. So all I need to do is make the helmet and the boots, and then I can restore the durability by killing monsters. I just want to make sure the modifiers are pretty good, because that's a terrible modifier. 20% speed? Like, that's pretty bad too. I think you could reforge stuff in the anvil, though. Do I have smithing unlocked? It's level 10 when you get the anvil. Okay, I could rank my skills up a little bit more, but in the meantime, I'll put on this armor set. Yeah, so see, now that I've got all 4 pieces on, the bonus is doubled, like I said. So which one of these would be better? These both have digging speed, and they both have armor. So it's a matter of whether I want to have extra luck or extra damage against undead. I think the undead will be better. So if I put this in my offhand, now I get the bonus. So just look at my armor on my hotbar, like it jumps up quite a bit. That's pretty good. So I'm trying to think about what I want to do now, because honestly that was pretty unplanned, fighting the undead army. Good lord, look at the forest, dude. That is some devastation. Well, I will say, I might have been mistaken about the temperature, because it does seem as though the summertime is actually a lot warmer in terms of the little gauge down there. Like when I run over here, you can see it even jump up to like the 2nd tier of warmth. Like it's actually quite warm. So I think it's actually fine to be outside in the summertime. And I haven't yet still tried out the heating stones thing. Like I'm pretty sure that actually does work. And you get those by putting stone in the stone cutter, and then you put the stones in the furnace to heat them up. So I technically could survive the cold just fine. I really would love to get a house built. Like, I've just been constantly trimming this forest and it keeps regrowing, but if I build my house in the forest, then the trees won't continue to grow in that spot. But I feel like before I even do that, I want to get more stone, because I want to have like a stone base and stone bricks and andesite and all of that. So maybe I'll go mining for a bit. I'm just gonna go drop these sticks off at the village and then we'll go mining. You'll notice I've also started planting more of these big super chungus spruce trees, and I'm doing this because I realized that I actually cannot make pathways. This is permafrost right here, it's not dirt. So when you right click on them with a shovel, nothing happens. And I want to be able to make pathways. But if you have the big spruce tree, it turns it all into podzol, and then I can use it like a path block. So it'll just be more efficient to do it this way versus trying to replace all these blocks by hand with dirt, you know? And they also just look pretty, don't they? Just nice big spruce trees. But anyways, let's trade some sticks. Alright, I did all my trading, so let's go over to one of these ravines. I actually never did fully explore the big ravine that has the, like, massive cave in it. Let me go check that out. Yeah, this one right here goes all the way down. Oh dear. This is precarious. My god, man, look at that. That is so beautiful. Like the heavens are shining down upon me. That's crazy. Yeah, look, this chestplate has gotten some more durability back after defeating those zombies. It basically is just mending, which is pretty cool. Nope. Yeah, and that's noticeably faster digging with the soul jar in my offhand. Yeah, I will say, I am not going to rule this place out as my base. I mean, this place is so cool. It's like the perfect spot for an underground kingdom, and it's quite warm down here. Oh my god, what? Like 3 skeletons just spawned instantly. My god, what is going on over there? We're like fighting each other. Oh, there's a zombie villager. I hope he's not from the village up there. I feel like there was a cartographer that went missing a while back, so maybe that's what ended up happening to him. Oh, hello. Bro, he's holding a diamond. What? Oh, you better drop that. Let's go. Okay, well, I'm level 7 strength right now. I would love to actually get level 8 so I can get the iron sword. My stone sword just broke, and fighting zombies with a bow is not that easy when there's a big group of them. Like, where do they keep coming from? It's like they're just constantly spawning. Like, there's another one right there. And sometimes they spawn with like 500 health like this. How is he still going? Bro, and like 2 more of them just spawned. Like, oh my god. It's the horde mechanic, I think, where they spawn more zombies. But look, there's more over there. What is this? I already did the zombie apocalypse video. Oh my god, what is going on? There's 3 more. Here, let me just get out of here. I'll go grab my iron from up there. Yeah, I will see you guys later. That's ridiculous. I don't have any coal anyways. I need to find some, and it's probably easier to find it up here. Is there any coal around? Oh, there's some down there. Why do I have just random... Oh god, I don't want to fall down there. Oh, get rid of that. Oh wait, I had iron in my backpack this entire time. Never mind. Well, I guess it never hurts to have extra, but now I've got the iron sword. Yeah, look at that, man. I don't think I've ever made it this far with level Z. Like, I'm definitely well into the mid-game at this point with having like half iron, half diamond tools, but I've been playing for a while now. Like, I'm level 76 with my total skills, and it's just, it's great how much it slows you down. It makes you appreciate every stage of the game more. Wait, again? I already fought the undead army like 20 minutes ago. Okay. Well, I can just ignore them. I can just run the other way, but that's kind of annoying. I don't even know where they are. They must be on the surface, because I don't see them down here. Oh, good lord. Came out of nowhere. How is the undead army going down, by the way? They're not attacking the village, are they? And the iron golems are fighting back? That might be what's going on. Oh, Jesus. That was close. Wait, how was the wave defeated? I didn't do anything. Maybe it was like the sunlight or something, and they were burning in the sunlight. But dude, look at this. There's like an entire massive cave network underneath the already massive one above this. It's wild. Okay, I've got another skill point to spend. Let's get level 10 smithing now that I have the anvil unlocked. Now I can finally start using the books that I've gotten. I've gotten like 5 or 6 enchanted books. Wow, it goes so much further down even from here, man. That'd be so cool if I excavated this ceiling so it was like the height of the ravine plus the height of the big cave plus all of this. That'd be like the biggest drop ever. Oh, there's my diamond pickaxe. Salute. Is that the last guy from the undead army up there? Some sort of skeleton? That's funny. I don't really want to fight them though. I'm just gonna stay down here. I thought there would have been a longer time though in between fighting them and them respawning again. Because I had just fought them like 5 days prior. Wait, that was a cave spider? Is there a mine shaft around here? Or was it just a normal spider that had poison on it? Oh, there's a slime. Oh. Man, these caves are full of surprises. Yeah, this is great. I'm pretty sure the slime ball is an important component of the create mod. So this is good. Yeah, 12 slime balls. That's great. Oh, gosh. That was really close. Man, I don't get snuck up on creepers that often. That's a classic noob mistake. Oh my god, man. That was pretty bad. Okay, well, I'm all out of coal. I'm getting a little bit low on arrows, so I think I'm gonna head up. Got a pretty good amount of stone. That's the main thing I was after coming down here, but there's clearly so much more cave to explore, so I'll definitely continue this later. But yeah, for now, I'd love to start getting the ball rolling on my house. Actually getting a base started. It's been like 42 days. Oh, there's a charged creeper! God! God, the final hurrah of the mobs are like, you're not getting out of here too easy. My god. Yeah, see you later, dude. Yeah, I want to get a base going. It's been like 42 days and I still don't really have a proper house. Alright, well this is just asking for it. There we go. Whoa. Not now. I'll do it later. Oh, the village looks cool with those big spruce trees. Alright, back to the extremely dense spruce forest. I gotta chop that down. Let me dump my stuff off first. Alright, well first things first, let's clean up this mess. Alright, it took a little while, but that should be enough space, so I'm thinking like a longhouse going, you know, this way, and then more towards this little, like, extrusion towards the riverbank, I'll have a greenhouse. But before I even do that, I am so hungry, dude. I've been up since like 5:45, if I haven't eaten since then. So, I'm gonna go make a sandwich, and then when I come back, we'll start putting down the foundation. Alright, I have returned. I had a delicious, crispy ciabatta sandwich kind of thing. I don't know what kind of bread it was, but it was really good. But anyways, let's start building up this house here. I'm thinking like a really massive longhouse structure to start. Okay, well it's day 50, and I have made a ton of progress on the house. Let me give you a tour of what I've made so far. So we got a nice big porch out front. This will be maybe like the kitchen over here, and then this will be a hallway going over towards the greenhouse. It's not very big. I'm not going to be able to grow a ton of crops in here, but it'll be a start. Then this is going to go down here in the middle. This is going to be kind of like a recessed workshop, like dug into the ground. Maybe like a tunnel going out this way towards a storage room. This will be like a balcony looking down in the workshop, and it'll snake around here towards a back tower, which will be maybe like enchantment bookcase kind of thing. And then over here will be a staircase going up to the second level. It's temporarily just going straight into the roof right now, but I'm gonna actually make it curve like right here, because otherwise you'll just hit your head on the roof once it's done. But then this will come out towards like an upstairs where maybe a couple villagers will live. And then on the roof itself we'll have some skylights, 2 big spots for a bunch of glass. So yeah, a lot of progress. That was several days of building, and I probably want a bit of a break from this, you know? I don't want to leave it unfinished, but I've just been doing a lot of building, and I'd like to mix it up a little bit. I'm gonna dump off all my stuff, and then we'll figure out what to do next. Alright, I gave it some thought, and I think I want to take the ungodly amount of logs I've collected and turn them into a wall around the village. Give it some more protection. I think I have enough building materials for this project. Alright, so I'll just pencil in some sort of loose design, maybe closer up here. The trees kind of create this natural barrier, but I want it to be closer to the village. I guess it'll have to cross this little water ravine here. It's so cool how there's so many natural terrain elements around this village. That's alright though, it's not like this is going to keep that many mobs out. It's more just for the aesthetics. Alright, there's the entire ring around the village. Man, this is going to take so much wood. I feel like I honestly might not have enough. We'll see. I also want to make sure these are all stripped logs so that we can just have some more color continuity. You know, part of why I'm building this wall here is I wanted to have something kind of mindless to do while I was going to talk about some stuff. I still have my iPhone's app open here, and I had a couple of things. One of them was when I was out with my girlfriend and her friend at that bar, like I was telling you earlier, we were playing this game where it was like a little box of cards, you know, and it was like hot takes, and you just kind of read off what the card said, and if you like agree or disagree, most of them are very basic, bland, you know, honestly, they were not really hot take questions, like, you know, is Friends a good show? Or, you know, is deep dish pizza better than Chicago style? I don't know. I think Chicago style is deep dish for all I know, but you know what I mean? Just kind of like basic questions like that. And one of the questions was, is true love real? You know, the idea of true love. And I don't really know how people would define that. I interpreted that question as, is there a match for everyone out there in the world? And honestly, like, my initial reaction was no. And not because like I'm cynical like that, or I think that like some people are unlovable, but more from the perspective that not everyone needs that, you know, like not everyone wants a partner or wants to, you know, fit into this mold that you got to be married by 30, or you've got to be, you know, getting ready for a family later in your 20s, and you know, like you've got to find the perfect wife, the perfect husband for you, you know. Like some people just are not that they're not cut out for it, but it's like they're fine without it, you know, and they don't need that societal pressure, I guess. Like I think that's honestly a really big point of pressure for people in their 20s, particularly women, I think, because you have that like built-in biological clock where it's like the older you get, the harder it is to have children. So you really want to make sure that you're getting married no later than 30-ish, you know? Whereas men could be, you know, getting into their later 40s and 50s and technically still have a child. And some people do actually do that. But because of that, it seems like there's quite a bit of pressure to find your soulmate, and like everyone's got to partner up, and if you don't have a partner, then you're some sort of weird outcast. And you might think that that's not a thing, but like back when I still had Instagram, I remember seeing some really terrible comments, like a 35-year-old woman living her best life, you know, is the caption, and it's some woman traveling or whatever, and all the comments are like, expired, you're not lovable, you're wasting your life, you know, like you should be married by now. And it's like, gosh, some people just like they feel like everyone has to live the life the exact same way as everyone else, and if you deviate from that norm, you're some sort of weirdo. I guess it's probably not what the card that I read, is true love real, it's probably not what this question was really asking, but I just wanted to have more of a conversation about, like, kind of similar to what I've said before, where you don't have to do something just because society expects you to do it, you know? Like, in a certain way, you could say that I've had a pretty atypical route with love and relationships, where I've had 2 relationships, but only one real one, and that's my current girlfriend. We've been married, or not married, well, probably will be married eventually, but we've been dating since I was 15, she was 16, and now I'm 23 and she's 24. And some people would argue like, oh, you gotta like try out all your options, or you gotta, like, why are you settling down now? And like, I've known people, not that have said that to me, but to other people that they know, and being like, you have to date while you're young, and don't just settle for the easy high school sweetheart. And it's like, that's just stupid. Like, people have to know how rare it is to find someone that early on that you are really compatible with. Like, why would you give that up? But it's just like, just because you think you should do something doesn't mean I have to do that, you know? And it's funny, it often comes from people that have no idea what they're talking about, like people that have no relationship experience at all, or, you know, haven't had any luck dating, and they think that they know how dating works, you know? Like, I'm not probably gonna ever give you like relationship advice in the sense of like, this is how relationships work, because everyone's individual circumstances are different as to whether you should date or not. But just coming from my perspective of dating for like a third of my life, essentially at this point, like being with the same person, just do what feels right, you know? I never really felt like I had to chase other options or do something that society expects me to do just because I've been doing like the safe option this entire time. Like, if you get that opportunity to date someone and it's going really well, don't let people tell you like, maybe just consider the other options. You know, don't feel like you have to settle right away. It's like, if what the circumstance is right now feels good, then keep doing what you're doing, dude. And the same goes the opposite way, where if you're 26, you never dated anyone in your life, and you feel like you're a loser, or people say that you really should get out there dating, but you don't feel ready for whatever reason, that's fine. You know, there's not one correct way to do life. I've said that before. It applies to basically anything. You know, just because someone does something a certain way doesn't mean you have to do it that way. But yeah, suffice to say, that's almost certainly not what that card was asking. Is true love real? But I just wanted to interpret it as such and have a conversation about relationships for a little bit. I actually haven't thought about where the gate is going to go on this wall here. I guess right here. This is going to take so long to do this layer by layer. Alright, let's get rid of this disgusting rain. You know what's funny, dude? This is also unrelated. I'm still technically working at my job. You know, when you quit a job, you put in like 2 or 3 weeks notice usually. And so I'm still going to be there for a couple weeks. And I'm slowly telling people that I'm leaving. And I had a meeting today where, you know, I meet with a couple people pretty regularly, and they're like, okay, this is what we're working on. These are some of the goals that are coming up in the next couple of months. Like, this is what we're going to be working on in December. And I had to like kind of hold my tongue for a second to be like, yeah, about that, I'm not going to be here for any of what you just said. And they're like, oh, okay. You know, and it was kind of nice to be able to have that position, to be able to say that, but I did feel kind of badly. Not that they were getting excited about telling me what we're working on, but just like telling me all these things that like I was going to be working on, or like things that I have to get done in December. But it's like, yeah, about that, I'm actually not going to be here for that. But very nice feeling. I'll be done in a couple of weeks. I know I've been getting quite a few comments of people congratulating me on quitting my job, and I appreciate all of that, but technically I have not actually quit just yet. I still have a couple of weeks until it's official. But you better believe once I fully quit, I am going to be going head first into YouTube. I don't know if the video upload schedule will get more frequent, but I think the videos will definitely get longer. Because I will say, probably in the past month or so, my videos have gotten dramatically longer. Like, I used to make like 30 to 40 minute videos, and now I'm doing like 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, you know? Just full transparency, I'm doing it that way simply because they make you more money. You know, as the video gets longer, I guess there's more room for ads to play, and just generally when the videos are longer, you make more money. And so I've just been pushing the video length a lot because I'm trying to grow my income as I, you know, quit my job, and I want to replace the income that I'm losing by quitting my job. So that's why I'm doing it. But yeah, once I quit my job and I have even more free time, I'm probably gonna, I don't know, make like 4-hour videos and just keep upping the ante that way. And hopefully that's what you guys want. You know, I don't want to make videos that are overwhelmingly long, but you know, it's been working pretty well so far. And you know what's weird? I've also noticed that the longer the video is, generally the better it also performs. Like, the views have been crazy. Like I've said before, like 40,000 views in a day would be like really solid for me as of a month ago. But now, you know, I'll post a 3-hour video and it'll go to like 80K in a day. It's like, what on earth is going on? I don't know why they get so many more views, but you know, if that's how it happens, then that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, man, November and December are gonna be huge months. December especially, I'm gonna be doing lots and lots of videos. Man, this place really is shaping up with those trees. I love how they look. Like, it looks like a much more proper taiga now. Well, maybe not taiga is the right word to use, but more like the, I don't know, like the Pacific Northwest, like huge spruce trees like this. I love it. I'll probably go until every single wall is probably like 3 blocks tall, and then I'll put a fence on top of it, like a, you know, like a final wall bit on top. Yo, what it do, Clarence? It's kind of funny to think how far the Clarence and Terrence lore has gone in my videos. If you don't know what I'm talking about, when I did my first building video, or not my first one, but like my first building video in a long time, back in April, I did that bridge tavern thing. I named every villager like Clarence and Terrence, and they had like a little feud in the video. It's like a little bit of lore there. And now every single time I see villagers, I'm like, oh, there's Clarence, there's Terrence, or I renamed them that in all my other videos. Someone said I should name my son Clarence if I have a son. I mean, I gotta say, I don't like the actual name for a person. It's just kind of like a funny meme name. And honestly, I would never be able to disassociate the name Clarence and Terrence from villagers. Like, I could never name my son that. know what's funny? I was just thinking about when is the next season coming, you know? And I realized like there is this season calendar thing. And I'm like, oh, I should craft that. But I could just look it up here in the list and then it tells me. I don't actually have to make it. So wow, 1 day until fall. That's going to be pretty. The leaves are going to change. I wonder if the temperature is going to change at all. Like it'll get a little bit cooler. I do want to explore a little bit before winter comes because I realized it would have been a really opportune time to go explore during these warmer times. But the fall might still be okay for exploration. But I was just thinking about it because I realized I have not done really any exploration at all aside from this immediate area, like finding this village. Because it's been so hard to go out because of the cold. Because that's like the whole point of my videos a lot of the time. It's like, oh, let's go check out that mountain. Or let me go explore this. Let me see that. Let me go load these chunks. And I haven't really done any of that in this video. I'll do that soon once I wrap up this wall. You know, one more thing that I just thought of. I kind of thought about it on a walk earlier, but I didn't know how to articulate it at the time. Was the idea of changing your priorities temporarily. And I think I've mentioned this in videos before, but you know, I just want to like hone in on it a little bit more because I was thinking about the idea of like my fitness versus my work and how that's really taken a back seat to my job, like YouTube. And like I've said before, I used to be really good about going to the gym 6 days a week. And, you know, I have been battling a shoulder injury for a while now, so that's kind of been a reason. But at this point, I'm pretty much fully recovered that I could start working out again normally, but I haven't yet. And it's a difficult thing because there's only so much time in the day. And a lot of the time you have to think about what's your priority in life, you know, what do you need to sacrifice in order to get something else, you know? And I'm just realizing that it's really hard to do everything in the sense of having super dialed in nutrition, working out 5-6 times a week, you know, making sure I'm tracking everything, and balancing relationship and making videos like 10 hours a day working on filming. It's just like, it's a lot. And I've realized that like I've just kind of inherently taken a step back from fitness and focusing almost exclusively on videos because mainly that's just because what makes me my money right now. And I have to focus on that for my sake and my girlfriend's sake. But there is a future, probably in a year or two, where I see myself dialing it back and having more of a balance in my life. But there's just like periods in your life where you kind of have to sprint, you know, and just focus on something super hard for 6 months or whatever, and then shift your priority once again. Because I feel like right now I'm still quite inefficient with how I film, where I kind of have to dance around my girlfriend's schedule, or I currently have to dance around my work schedule, my day job, and I still have like meetings I have to go to for these next couple of weeks, and it's like, oh, it's getting in the way of my filming. But I feel like once I am fully doing YouTube 100%, and I've got complete autonomy over my schedule, I'll probably be able to rebalance those priorities again and get back into weightlifting fully. But, you know, my point is like, it's okay if there's short periods of time in your life where you have to give something up so that you can focus on something else and build something else up. Like, there's no way I'm never going to get back into weightlifting how I used to. Like, that's one of my main goals in life, is to really get into shape once again. But right now, it's just like, there's literally not the time in the day to do what I want to do with YouTube and what I want to do with fitness. You know, those goals are just incompatible right now. And it's not to say that I've been sacrificing my health, or that you should do that, where, you know, you should completely give up going outside and just go fully on your task. Like if you're studying or something, like don't study for 16 hours a day and never get up to take a walk. I still do probably like 2 walks a day and still get out. But in terms of like the weightlifting and the pumping of iron and tracking the calories and weighing my food, like that has all pretty much been on pause. But I don't like that, and I want to get back into it. So don't be afraid of temporary priority changes if you need to. Because honestly, that is what it takes if you want to be really good at something. You can't really have the work-life balance that people talk about and like, just work for 3 hours a day and you'll achieve your goals forever. Like, there is a cold hard truth that to be the best at something, or to be very good at something and actually achieve real success, you do have to be pretty obsessed with it for at least a short period of time in your life. Like, you don't have to grind for 40 years, but you might have to, you know, put your nose to the grindstone for a couple months. Like, people call it like get into monk mode, and don't think about any vices or anything like that for like 6 weeks or something. I mean, I think that's kind of stupid to call it monk mode. That's just kind of cringe, but it is kind of true that you need sprints in your life. And then once you get out of that sprint, you can rebalance your priorities. So definitely in a couple weeks, once I fully quit my job, I'll have more time for that. But eventually I would love to have a home gym again. I really miss having a home gym, because then a lot of the time and the expense of going to a physical gym outside of your home goes away, and I can work out and then go down the hallway and get back to work, you know? That's what I really want. It'll come with time, just not quite yet. Alright, well, like I said, I am so hungry, and I would love a peanut butter and jelly sandwich right now, so I'm gonna go make that, and then when I come back, we can finish up this wall. Okay, there's the entire fence on top of the wall. That looks pretty good. Again, I don't really know why I wanted this project done. I just thought it would look cool, and it does look cool. But now I think I'm gonna turn back to my house. I left it pretty unfinished over here. Alright, well, let's get to bed. I think it's gonna be fall in the morning. Yeah, look at that. Everything is all brown now. So, let's work on the house. I only have the frame up, but I think I have enough materials to finish it. Let me just grab the deep slate that I put away in my temporary house. Oh, let me clarify something real quick. I gotta clear my name with some drama. Not really. In the last video that I did, I accidentally hit this toggle here. Creative fly, on, off. You know, I hit J on my keyboard. And when people saw that, they're like, oh, you're cheating. You've got flying hacks on or whatever, you know? And I'd be like, no, let me clarify the actual behavior of this. Creative fly is just a mod that gives you a toggle like this for faster creative mode flight. But it doesn't actually do anything in survival. Like I can't fly. You know, that would be ridiculous. So it only works in creative mode. I just accidentally hit it on my keyboard. I just have to clarify that no, I'm not using hacks in my own survival world. I mean, that would just be so silly. Like who does that? Who would X-ray or use cheats or fly around in their own survival world? Like that defeats the whole point of trying to gather materials, you know? It's just stupid. So yeah, I just had to clear my name, had to clarify that. No, I'm not flying around in creative mode. It's just a toggle that doesn't do anything in survival mode. But anyways, let's finish up this roof. Yeah, I gotta say, I am really pleased with the shape of this thing. Like, the greenhouse is gonna look so awesome. I might have to do a montage real quick, because this is gonna take me like a week of in-game time to finish, probably. Oh, look at that. The ice is refreezing. Really? It's only fall. I guess that makes sense, though. That'll be nice, though. I'm glad I did build that bridge, though. Like, it definitely is useful in the summertime. But I like how dynamic everything is, and eventually I can just run across the ice again. Okay, so I have pretty much finished the exterior of the house now. And dude, this place looks cool. It's like a stave church, you know, like the Viking church kind of look. I love that tower in the back. Let me give you a tour of what I've made. So we've got the porch up here. This is not done inside yet, but this is going to be maybe a chimney right there, kitchen all around, kind of just like a living room space. And then down here is going to be the workshop. Like I said, I finished digging this out. This over here is going to be the greenhouse. We got a bunch of glass in the ceiling. The snow actually covers it up, which I didn't really think about that, but that's fine. So I'll have a bunch of crops in here. And then this balcony goes back this way towards the tower. This down here is maybe going to be like a library just for aesthetics more than anything. It's got a ladder going up this way towards the villager room. I'll show you that in a second. And then up here is going to be more of the actual enchantment stuff, like the table will go here, the bookcases will be up here, all that. And then there's another ladder going out to a smaller balcony. So it's got a nice view of the surrounding landscape. Yeah, I like this balcony. It's just like a cute little roof there. I like it. And then let me show you the villager room real quick. So there's this staircase right here that goes up, but it'll just be a bunch of workstations here and there. We got our boy Clarence over there trying to escape. They've got a pretty cool skylight in here though. I couldn't put it on both sides. Oh god, it kind of jump scared me there. I couldn't put it on this side as well because the staircase would have gotten in the way, but I like this window. It's still pretty cool, and it adds a little bit of variety on the roof up here. But yeah, man, that is pretty much the exterior of the house. That took me like, I don't know, 7 or 8 in-game days to build this. That was a while. Only took me 2 hours into the video to get a proper base going. But I've done so much building here. I want to do some exploration. I talked about that earlier, but I haven't gotten a chance to do that yet. So my inventory is all cleared out. I'm ready to go. And so I just have to pick the direction I want to explore in. I mean, I'm kind of feeling that way. There's like some sort of mountains off in the distance, it looks like. Because over there is more like temperate forest, and this is really supposed to be like a snowy video. So I'm just going to try to stick to the snowy area. You also might have noticed that during that montage, I had a charged creeper spawned on my roof out of absolutely nowhere and somehow blew up even though I wasn't standing next to him, and it caught the house on fire. And that was like really frantic. You saw me trying to put the fire out, and I lost not a ton of progress, but definitely a good bit in here. Like a big gaping hole was in the roof. That was so bad. Yeah, I do not have a good relationship with charged creepers. I've lost a hardcore series to that. They're so brutal. Alright, well maybe I'll be on the lookout for some cool caves. Like, this looks pretty cool. I've already done basically all the mining that I would ever need to do. Like, I've got enough charcoal and coal and iron, but I'm always down to do some mining if I find a good cave. Man, look at the roof over there, by the way. The house in the distance. That's such a cool landmark. Oh, so this is the taiga biome. I've not been here yet. Dude, do you ever get that feeling where you're somehow simultaneously full and hungry? Because I had a big bowl of chili for dinner like 2 hours ago, and I've just been feeling so stuffed, and I just feel so sluggish. But somehow right now I also feel like, oh, I could totally eat a PBJ sandwich, or like I'm just hungry still. It's like, how can I possibly be both right now? It's annoying. Maybe it's just something about the heaviness of chili that makes you feel full, like semi-full, like you just feel lethargic more than anything. Yeah, so these are the snowy mountains. This is a cool looking biome, man. I'm not using Terralith or Tectonic in this video. That's what I normally use for my terrain generation. So I'm just doing vanilla mountains here, and this still looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Whoa, look at this cave. Oh my god, dude. What? That is a massive drop. That's what I was saying earlier. I think actually the vanilla cave generation is better than using Terralith and Tectonic. I don't know what it is, man, but I just feel like I don't see this depth with those mods installed. You know, there's something really special about the vanilla generation. You know, I was just realizing I forgot to bring my bed with me, but I just stumbled across these sheep here. I didn't know there were snow sheep. Oh no, it's a blood moon tonight. Can't sleep when a blood moon triggers. That's terrible. Well, the night sky is pretty. There's that at least. Maybe I'll just try to find a cave. Okay, so that is powdered snow. I'm walking into it right there. But how is this not? It's the exact same texture, is it not? Like, how would you ever possibly be able to tell the difference? I don't know, man. Oh, there's a ruined portal. Let me guess, there's going to be a cursed armor when I open up this chest. Yep. Clown on this fool. There it is. Ooh, a legendary golden shovel with blazing on it. That's cool. I believe blazing is an enchantment that makes it so that when you dig a block, it automatically smelts it, assuming it can be smelted. So I guess in the case of a golden shovel, that would be like if you dug out sand, it would just turn it into glass, I think. I'm not actually sure how it would work with a shovel, but I know if you have it on your pickaxe, you can get like iron bars instantly if you mine iron ore. The creeper is stuck in the snow. Look at him. Oh, there's a cave down there. I could check that out. Can I see my base from here? Is that it? That little light source in the distance? I think that's it. No, that's a lava lake. Where's my house then? Is that it? I don't know. Oh, jeez. God, I got snuck up on again. That's 2 times in one video. Yeah, that sure is a pretty landscape, though. I've been going back and forth for a while now as to whether Bliss or Complementary looks better with Distant Horizons. Like, this is Complementary right here, and then this is Bliss. Honestly, I feel like in the snowy climate, I like Complementary more. It looks more cozy and Minecrafty. I think Bliss looks better when you've got a more traditional mountain, prairie, meadow kind of landscape. Like, you've got big stone mountains and green pastures and all of that, but I think in the snow, Complementary looks better. Oh, jeez. Here's the blood moon coming out. I was wondering where all the monsters were. Oh, that's a charge creeper. What? Bro, you're actually joking. That was all of my stuff, and there was fire. Don't tell me my backpack burned up in that. Like, what is a guy supposed to do, bro? That was probably like 7 or 8 blocks away from the creeper, and somehow, just instantly, he got me. That's ridiculous. I mean, my tools are nothing special, you know? If I lose those, it's, gosh, what is going on? If I lose my tools, it's not a big deal. And honestly, my backpack is technically empty, so I could just make a new one. Good lord, man, these monsters are brutal. See, that's why I'm glad it's survival, because that was such a cheap move on behalf of that creeper. And if I lost my entire world because of that, and that's exactly how it happened last time, my hardcore series. A creeper came up out of the ground, just like that, and he got me. Gosh, I don't even know if I can get to my stuff in time, man. Isn't it like 5 minutes before it despawns? Oh, no. Gosh, it came out of the nowhere. No, I'm in the powdered snow. Bro. Okay, well, I don't think I'm gonna get back to my stuff, bro. That sucks. I lost the bejeweled backpack. Yeah, let me just try to get back to my base. It's not even like I'm close to my base. I think it's like 1,500 blocks away. That is such an L, dude. Gosh. I feel like I'm a Minecraft noob. I'm being brought back to the early days. I should have just listened to what I was saying, dude. I said I should have gone in a cave. Would have been a lot safer. I mean, I'm not starting from scratch. You know, I do have a lot of materials at my base, and I probably can replace everything that I lost right away, like the bejeweled backpack, but that means then I probably should go mining, for sure, because now I'm gonna have like 1 diamond left. Alright, here we are. Alright, let's first replenish my food. So what do I have? Yeah, I've got 6 diamonds, so that's enough to make a new bejeweled backpack, and I've got leather, or no, I don't have leather, that's right. I have 2 leather. See, that's the one thing that has been the hardest thing to come by, because I have 1 cow left. I lost one of them during the undead army earlier. Well, I am level 9 trading, and level 15 is when you unlock the piglin bartering, and I know that you can get leather that way. Maybe I should just grind out some levels real quick and get that leveled up so I can get the leather for the backpack. Alright, well, let's make some new armor first. Oh, I got 3 uncommon pieces. That's pretty good. Make some new tools. I think I have full iron now. Yeah, look at that. Let me go buy some more golden carrots from the village real quick. Okay, well, it's day 84, and I have finally recovered my backpack. I guess I didn't recover it, technically I made a new one, but I'm back to where I was as of like 2 weeks ago in-game. That took a while to recover. But let me give you a tour of what I've done around here. I've added quite a bit of stuff. So we got some new villager beds hanging around here. I've really expanded the operation. I added a ton of storage along the wall back here, so I'm slowly moving my stuff from the temporary house into here. I also have the enchantment set up. It's probably like 2/3 complete. I've just been trading emeralds for the bookcases, so this is working out nicely. But like I said, I got a new backpack, and that was the main hold-up for me going exploring. That was the whole point of, like, I was trying to do the exploration stuff this whole time, and I just had that charged creeper throw a wrench in my plan. But now I'm back to where I was, so we can go explore again. Got a fully fresh inventory ready to go, just the essentials, so I'm probably going to go back to those mountains over there. And I'm pretty sure, because it's day 84 of how the seasons work, today is the first day of winter, which probably won't make much difference in this biome, in my base. But if I go to like the oak place, like the forest or the plains or something like that, it's going to feel wintry and it'll snow there. So that's pretty cool. Because like I said, this is more of a snow-themed video, so I didn't really want to go into the biomes that weren't of that climate. But now that it's wintertime, I probably can go anywhere and it'll be okay. But now I know, if a blood moon spawns and it's nighttime, I am going in a cave, bro. I am not doing this again. I also ranked up my skills quite a bit. I'm level 92 now. I don't think I've ever made it that far with level Z, so that's cool. I'm still not even remotely close to being able to use diamond armor or diamond sword, so like, it really just takes dozens of hours to get to a place where you're really at the end game. Like, I would like to beat the Ender Dragon in this video, but I just don't know if I'll get it done in time, or you know, if that'll be My skills will be ready by then, but we'll see. Okay, so there's the ruined portal that I looted earlier. I wonder if I could find the crater where that charged creeper got me. It's probably just over this hill, right? I mean, there's no way my stuff is still there. I'm sure it's despawned, but I wonder if the crater is still there. Wait, no way, my stuff is still here? Bro, how is that possible? What? This is crazy. Is my backpack still here? I'm sure some of it had to burn up in the fire, because the creeper, it spawned fire when it blew up. Alright, I think I got everything. There's more over here, too. Okay, so I got all my stuff back. So, yeah, I still had a lot of bread. I had a bed here, like blazing shovel, but no bejeweled backpack. And honestly, that's okay, because if it was still here, then the current backpack that I'm wearing would have been made for nothing. So, I'm glad I didn't make 2 of those. But, wow, I really did not expect my stuff to still be here. Maybe when it's outside of the simulation distance, it just will stay there forever and only despawn if it's inside of the simulation distance. I guess that's a good tip then. If you ever are playing in survival and you lose your stuff and it's really far away, you could just turn down your simulation distance to the minimum and then run over there and it should be okay. Like if that despawn timer is only active if you're within the radius of the items being loaded, then you pretty much could just come back to it later. Like that was probably like 3 hours ago of me playing and my items were still there. Well, anyways, let's keep going. I want to see what's on the other side of this mountain. I hate powdered snow so much, bro. Dumbest addition ever made to Minecraft. Oh my god, bro. How far down did I just fall? Bro, I just fell like 10 blocks into powdered snow. Is that a village? Right there? I think it... Oh, it's an abandoned village. Okay. Looks like we're gonna hit the ocean over there, like an ice sheet ocean. I need to get out of this powdered snow, bro. It's driving me nuts. It's so terrible. I know you can put on leather boots to just combat it completely, but I don't have any. Like, I just wish it was easier to tell what is normal snow and what's powdered snow. Okay, so this is snow, and that's powdered snow. So those textures are different. Okay. So I'll avoid all of this. That's all powdered snow. Come here, bunny. Come here. You're mine. Wait, you can pick up snow? Wait. What? How did I do that? Gotta say, there's not a lot of interesting things in the mountains. It's very, very desolate. That's okay, though. It sure is pretty. Come here, bunny. There we go. I got him. Look at him there. Why does he have, like, demon eyes? You see that? Alright, I'll put you away. Go run away. Okay, I'm also starting to notice that when the snow sheet, like the pixel there, dips below 1, it's powdered snow, right? Okay, so that's a way to spot it from a distance. Like this here is powdered snow, but this is not, because I'm standing on the snow layer. So I'll go this way. That looks like a pretty big mountain up there. Maybe I'll try to get on top of that. Whoa, look at this. It's like a scar in the earth. Wow, that is quite a view. I wonder if I could see my house from here. It's probably over there, right? That's the lava lake I think I stopped at earlier. So maybe it's behind that hill there. I think the village is, yeah, it's behind that hill, isn't it? Okay. Well, this is pretty cool. I haven't found too much, though. I mean, I could explore that frozen river over there. That's probably worth taking a look at. Oh, wait, you know I gotta make a boat for this. Oh, yeah. That's crazy. What is that? Is that another bridge? Oh, yeah. Some sort of bridge. That's cool. See, is that oak forest, but it's turned winter time? That's why it looks like that? I think so. Yeah, check it out. It's like an oak forest, but it's wintertime. So it looks very gray and kind of lifeless. That's cool. Oh, there's a pillager tower over there. That's something that I was going to say. I have not really been finding many structures at all, but I could probably go conquer that. I've got the bow for it. This is a well-built pillager tower, dude. Good vantage point. It's kind of hard for me to attack it from this low ground. Although there's no one here. Where are all the pillagers? Seems very quiet. Okay, well, we got some onions, got some wheat. That's cool. Yeah, look at the seasons here. So onions don't grow at all during wintertime. Oh, here they are. They were up on the top of the mountain here. Okay, well, I pretty much looted this. That was cool. I would say we could start looping back to the... Oh, jeez. Golly. Leave me alone. I forgot that polar bears attack you. Oh my god, there's an arrow in the back of my head. Look at that. Alright, but yeah, I think it's probably a good time to start looping back to the base. Drop off the stuff. Can't say I found anything too interesting on that trip. It was more just about surveying the mountains, but that was cool. I feel like the next time that I explore, I would probably be looking for the stronghold if I choose to fight the dragon in this video. Is that the bridge that I saw earlier? Maybe it's a different one. Oh my god, what? Look at this! Bro, if you slipped, that's just game over. Like, straight up. That's crazy. You could so easily just miss that if you're just frolicking through the mountains. That's crazy. 887, that's crazy, bro. Dude, what is going on here? This is like the bridge river. There's 4 bridges right here. I will say that bridge on the left probably wouldn't be very useful when the river unfreezes, but it's cool looking. I mean, they more or less generate in the correct spot where they would span the gap of a river, but I'm not sure about that one. You know, I haven't recommended any creators or people that I like to watch in a while now, but I've been on a Diamond Dallas Page kick lately, and if you haven't heard of him, he's just like kind of like a fitness person, you know. I guess he's known for helping people do body transformations, and some of them are so crazy. Like a guy I just watched one had like 100 million views, and he went from like 500 pounds to like 270 in a year or something crazy, and it's just so awesome to see that kind of stuff. I'm recommending him, Diamond Dallas Page, in the event that maybe you're someone that wants to have a body transformation, or you've just been like kind of lost on how you go about doing that. And I think he's more about like weight loss versus like weight gain. You know, I feel like a lot of people who are after a weight transformation, like they want to put on muscle, that would be a different thing. But Dallas is all about weight loss, and it's so cool to see those transformations. You should look it up on YouTube if you're interested. And there's a video that I watched, I think either today or yesterday, and it was the one where like, we went from like 500 to 270, and I think the video ended with a quote like, if you knew success was guaranteed, what would you set out to do? Something like that. And I love that quote, man. It's such a good quote, because honestly, as long as you have the confidence within yourself that you're going to achieve your goal, you know, it's pretty much going to happen. You know, within reason, of course, but like the video that I watched, that guy, when he dropped all that weight, I think in the first week of his weight loss journey, he was like, he actually gained some weight. He gained like 3 pounds, and he was like, oh man, that sucks. And a lot of people would be discouraged by that. But if you have the confidence that you know that you're going to achieve the goal at the end of the year, or whenever you hope to achieve that goal, if you know that's going to happen, then any little setback like that doesn't really matter. You know, you know that you're going to succeed. And just like how I have a ton of confidence that I know I'm going to succeed on YouTube, and I'm going to get to the goal and the income level, or you know, whatever it is, I'm going to get to that level. And you know, there's really not that much that can stop you if you're mentally there. You know, if you're not mentally there, or if you don't think that you can do it, then you're basically screwed from the start. You know, you're not going to achieve anything. But even if you're starting from a really terrible place, oh my god, look at this cave, by the way. That's crazy looking. Even if you're starting from a really suboptimal start, like you're 500 pounds or whatever, or you know, you feel like you've got $10 in your bank account, as long as you think that you can do it, you're already doing so much better than most people. Like, there's really not much anyone can do for you if you don't mentally think that you're capable of success. But once you achieve that, once you start believing that, it's so much easier. So yeah, Diamond Dallas Page, look him up on YouTube if you're interested in that kind of thing. Oh wow, look at this river. You know I gotta get the boat out for this. Meow. Oh my god, this is the perfect river to go ice boat skating. Okay, so I'm trying to remember where I am. Like, there's not that many distinct landmarks. I think my base is this direction. That is the thing. I've said earlier in this video that I think the cave generation is better with vanilla, but definitely the surface and the biomes and the mountains and all of that, I think that's definitely better with Terralith and Tectonic. Like, there's not a ton of very distinct mountains and shapes with the vanilla mountains. But it's still good. It's certainly better than it used to be before Caves and Cliffs. Okay, is that it? I think that's my base. I recognize those trees. What is with this random cutoff of the snow? Why is this all clear? That's kind of weird. Maybe the snowstorm missed this patch of land. Yeah, there we are. There's the base. There's the village. Alright, I'm back. Looks like Stanley is up there keeping watch. So, I did not honestly get that much loot. There's not much for me to drop off here. I mean, I guess I got my stuff from the creeper explosion. Oh my god, there's so many villagers in here. What should I put my skill point into? Maybe some more strength. We'll get some diamond swords eventually. Alright, I think it's a blood moon tonight. That's why no one is sleeping. Oh, God, what is going on here? Hey, what do you think you're doing here, buddy? Get out of town. Oh, I didn't know I had soulfire aspect on this. That's cool. Okay, well I can't sleep because it's a blood moon. What should I work on next? I have a lot of bricks. It would be great to get a chimney. I feel like that would be a nice addition to my house. I'm wondering where to put it though. I was originally thinking right over here, but now it's kind of like a transient hallway. I mean, down in the workshop could be good too, but then the staircase would be in the way. This is tricky. Yeah, because I bought a ton of bricks from the mason. See, it's 2 blocks wide, so we'll do 2 campfires. Yeah, and see, I don't want the chimney to go straight through this window up here either. Maybe I could just have it like curve outward, like exhaust coming out to the above ground, like right where I'm standing. Like this, kind of? Would that look okay? Maybe if I get some walls and pretty it up a little bit. Where are these guys coming from? What? Got another one? Okay. God, am I gonna die out here in my own base? I was just trying to show you the exhaust thing I built. I guess I did forget it is a blood moon tonight. There's the moon up there. Well, there's my design though. You can see it out there. It looks pretty cool. Like a little chicken coop that lets out smoke. Definitely need to make this look better though. Yeah, this looks much better. Okay, well, I probably should make this floor look better as well, while I think about it. Wait, what is going on up here? Oh, what? What? How do they get in? No, Clarence. He's running away. Good lord, man. What happened? How did they get in? The doors weren't broken down. Oh man, I hope I didn't lose any villagers during that. Maybe a villager stepped on the pressure plate and that let them in? Because the door would have been broken down if the zombies broke it. Ugh. Okay, well at least we survived. I don't think we had any villager losses. Certainly have plenty to spare. It's getting populous in here. Oh, wait, what? You can put banners on villagers? Wait, how did I do that? Oh, that's crazy. Why? Like a battle standard. Just wanted to get some decoration blocks. Put them around here and there. Maybe put some nice carpet around to cozy it up. Alright, well I wouldn't say the workshop is complete per se, because I still need an anvil and maybe a... Oh, can I help you, Clarence? But I mean, it's pretty much good to go. Like the floor looks a lot better, the backsplash with the deep slate looks nice. Man, the sunbeams in the windows too, this looks great. Man, the base really does look cool. I love how this house turned out, and the snow on the roof. That's nice. But I'm really hungry. I'm gonna go make a sandwich for lunch, and then when I come back, we'll work on that greenhouse. Okay, I'm back. So let's work on this greenhouse. I've got quite a bit of room in here. Guess I'll need some buckets. I'll need some dirt. I think I have some diamond hose. Although, yeah, I can't use these until level 16 farming anyways. Okay. God, I will say it is very loud having all these villagers here. I might have to turn off friendly creatures, like the volume slider. There we go. That is much more peaceful now. Guess I'll make an iron hoe. I can use this, right? Yeah. And then what do I have in terms of crops? I've got sweet berries, which can grow outside. Onions aren't going to grow at all because it's winter, right? Let me look it up in the list here. Does wheat grow? No, wheat doesn't grow in the winter. What about carrots? Carrots won't grow. I mean, like I said, actually, there's technically a greenhouse glass block that if something is underneath it, it will simulate that climate. Maybe that's worth doing? Yeah, greenhouse glass. There's all these different variations. So it's just whatever dyed glass you want mixed in with some more planks. That could be good. What would be the easiest thing to dye? Like what glass do I have? I mean, I could make white dye with bones, right? I just need more glass then. Let me go get some more sand. Wait, because I have the friendly creatures thing off, snowballs don't make any noise. What? These are considered friendly creatures? I guess they are technically entities. So it has to be classified as something, but that's funny. Yeah, I mean, villagers are great, but I just do not want to deal with that noise. They are so loud. Oh, there is beetroot right here. I could grow this, and this is cabbage, right? Yeah, this is cabbage. So cabbage won't grow in winter, okay. But beetroot will. I guess, though, it doesn't really matter if I'm doing this greenhouse thing. Like, they should all grow, regardless. There's that villager with the banner. That looks so silly. I don't know why you're able to do that. I know you can put them on yourself. I just would not have expected that villagers could have them. Although that'd be kind of cool if you got a banner that was like your clan logo. Like some people have like factions servers or like groups, and you had a banner and you put them on your villagers as like, this is a villager that belongs to this clan. That'd be cool. All right, so let's cook up all this glass. And then while I'm waiting on that, let's set up the actual greenhouse. So there's really not a ton of space in here. I've got to make use of this wisely, but I'll just do like a few rows like this, I guess. Okay, I think it's day 90. Yeah, that's a big milestone. Bro, why is he walking so fruity? Clarence. Okay, sure. Let's go get some water. Yeah, that sure was a zesty walk from my boy Clarence. So I hope the water won't freeze in here, actually, now that I think about it. I might have to have a lantern above the water source, so it won't turn into ice. Clarence, what are you doing, bro? Okay, so I know they're not going to grow right now, but I'm still going to put the seeds down. And then once we put the glass above it, we can check to see if it's working. Cabbage there, we'll put some wheats down here. The beetroot will grow. This can grow right here. Maybe we can have a spot for some mushrooms right here. Well, that looks quite nice with all the trapdoors. Let's go check on the glass. How are we doing? Okay, it's not even really halfway done. That's alright. We'll make some white dye while I'm waiting. Guess I could chop some trees down too to pass the time. Oh, it's snowing. Oh, that's so pretty. I gotta say, man, Complimentary is undefeated when it comes to snow. Like, this is bliss, and you can barely see the snowflakes. You know, it's just, I don't know. There's something about Complimentary that really suits the look. Like, that looks like a proper snowstorm. But, you know, it's fine. They're suited for different things. Alright, it's day 91. Looks like the glass is done. So how do you make stained glass? Is it like this? Yeah, okay. Simple enough. And then I think it was like an X shape. The stained glass like this, and then planks to make this. Yeah. Wow, this is expensive stuff. Okay, so I got 2 stacks. I mean, honestly, this should be enough. Like, I would think so. So the way that you do it, I think you put it above the glass, like that. And then I think there's an item you can do where you can check to see if it's simulating the proper climate. Yeah, this crop season tester. How do you make this? Oh, okay. So you need chorus fruit. And I have not yet been to the end. Well, I don't know if defeating the Ender Dragon is a good enough reason to build a greenhouse, but that's unfortunate. As far as I'm aware, there's no other way to get that stuff. But I made the greenhouse glass, so I might as well use it. I mean, my best guess is that you just have to put it directly above the crop, and it'll work. Alright, well, I replaced all of the glass. So, I don't know, is that growing? I think that wheat is a little bit different, right? That's like the tier 1, and this is tier 2, so I think this is actually working. I don't know if I need that crop season tester item. Man, it looks cool too. Look at the sunbeams. I like how that looks. Well, I think that's pretty much good to go, so with due time I'll get some crops growing in here. Well, now that I give it some thought though, it might be fun to just try to beat the Ender Dragon, you know, because I don't have a ton of time left, and I want to make sure I get that done. But I'm going to need to do some more piglin trading because I still need some more pearls. I'm going to start by finishing up the enchantment setup and getting a really good enchantment on my bow. I think this is level 30, right? Yeah, sweet. So this currently has power on it, and it's an epic bow. I probably can get legendary, though. I'm going to just do a little bit of villager trading. I'm definitely going to get a lot of skill points doing this trading. Wonder what I should rank up now. I've got basically all the hearts that I would ever need. I've got a lot of points in mining. I guess we'll keep going down the strength route. Well, actually, no. I want to get my bow ranked up, do more damage with the bow. Every single point that you put in here increases your bow damage by a little bit. There's another point in archery. Wait, what? I just got a rare candy. What did I do to deserve that? Oh, I got level 100 with level Z. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know there was an advancement for that. Yeah, so I've never made it this far. I've never seen that happen. And I think when I ate that candy, it gave me an extra skill point to spend. So that's cool. Alright, well, we'll put a couple more points in the bow. I also got the legendary bow, so we'll see if we can get a good enchantment on this. Power 3 for level 30? Come on. You can do better than that. There we go, power 4. Okay, well, I was hoping for a little bit more than that, like unbreaking would have been nice. Maybe I could combine another bow with this. I know I've got the anvil unlocked, I just don't know if I have enough iron for it. Let's see, I've got 4 in here, and then, oh yeah, I have a ton of raw iron, okay. Alright, well, we'll grab one of these cheap bows, and then let's try to get an enchantment that is different, like unbreaking. Yeah, that'd be good. Okay, yeah, unbreaking 3, power 3, that's fine. Oh, I didn't realize that I still had an infinity book in my old temporary base. That could be good for the bow. I also got a soul flame book. So yeah, this can be a pretty good bow once I combine it with this. Alright, so we'll put the anvil maybe like right here. And then we'll start by doing this. So we'll combine these into one. Then we'll put infinity on it. And then we'll put soul flame on it. Cool, man, that's a pretty strong bow. Wait, let's rename it too. In one of my last videos, I had a really good bow like this and I accidentally put it in my furnace as fuel. I think it was called Twang. So we'll call this Twang V2. There it is. Yeah, this is a beast of a bow, man. This will take the Ender Dragon down with no problem. So actually, I only need 1 arrow, right? Because it's got infinity on it. So we'll just use this slowness arrow. So I've got the blaze rods, right? I already took care of that. But I do need to get some gold and trade with the piglins. Because I believe I have 7 pearls. Yeah, I've got 7 right here, but that's not going to be enough. I don't think I have any gold left over. I have a tiny bit, but that's not going to be enough either. Alright, let's run over to the Nether and get some trading done. Alright, so I'll be on the lookout for gold, but I feel like the best place is probably going to be to find a bastion. I just haven't really come across any structures outside of that fortress. Oh, what? Why are you mad at me? I've got gold boots on. Oh, it's because I dug out the gold, isn't it? Alright, well, let's try out the new bow. Wait, what? It consumes my arrow. It has infinity on it. What? How is that possible? Infinity means that it doesn't consume any arrows, right? Or it just consumes 1 arrow infinitely. What? Alright, well, I'll just make sure to replenish my arrows before we do the fight. Dude, I don't know if you ever feel like hindsight is 20/20, or you like kick yourself for not doing something. I'm sure you do, like everyone does that, but I was just thinking about this because the election in America was just yesterday, I think, or a couple days ago by the time I post this video, and I just had this hunch that the moment that the president is elected, there would be a big stock market rally, like it would go up quite a bit, but I still didn't invest anything. I was like, oh, I probably shouldn't invest any money right now. And what do you know, I was looking at like the price of Bitcoin and it went up like 10% in a day. I'm like, God, dude, if only I just listen to my gut instinct. I mean, of course, you know, after things happen with investing, it's always easy to be like, oh, I should have invested more, or I should have done this. You know, obviously you can't make decisions with incomplete information all the time, but I just thought it was funny. I was like, man, I had a feeling this was going to happen, and yet I didn't do anything about it. All right. Yeah, first try, baby. But it is what it is, you know? Can't always make the best decision all the time, and that's certainly not financial advice. You know, don't make decisions based on, you know, presidential elections, but I just had a feeling that was going to happen, and it did. Yeah, definitely don't listen to me when it comes to investing strategies. I have had just comically bad luck with investing. Not really so much recently, but like I remember when I first started getting into having my own investment account, retirement account, or, you know, starting to get into crypto. I got in like quite literally, I think 2 weeks before the entire market tanked back in like 2022 or whatever it was. And I was like, how could I have possibly picked a worse time to start investing? And I think it was like a good year or two before I even recouped my initial investment. Like the moment that I got in, I started losing money. I was like, okay, this is ridiculous. Like you could not have written better timing. Yeah, that's why I stick to very, very basic stuff. Like I'm sure if you've watched any amount of finance YouTube, people say just stick to, you know, index funds and things that are just like investing in the entire stock market at large, and you know, not always just investing in one single company. You know, like that's usually what people say to do, and for the most part, that has been fine. But you know, it is a pretty dicey game. I don't know if you've ever looked at like Wall Street bets on Reddit, or you know, just some people making the most ridiculous investment choices out there. And like I've seen stories of guys losing like 700 grand on a stock option. It's like, oh my God, bro, you need to be careful. I don't even really fully understand investing. I just do the the normal stuff like again, the index funds, and I try not to pay too much attention to it. That is something that I've thought about though, is I've mentioned to you guys before that I'm thinking about starting second channels down the road, you know, years from now. And I mentioned doing a fitness channel or doing like a Lego channel, you know, I've talked about that. But I do, like, in the back of my mind think that ultimately making a finance channel would be super stonks, you know, like the amount of money that those guys make is just ridiculous given the subject matter that they're discussing. But I've not really given it much thought as to what I could offer, and I feel like it's going to be a long time before I could even imagine myself doing that, because you have to have a certain amount of age and credibility, right? Like the main guy that I've been watching for a while now is Caleb Hammer. He does this show called Financial Audit. It's like a podcast format where he brings people on and talks about their personal finances, and it's super entertaining because he's always like ripping into them and telling them they're making terrible decisions, but it was like a fresh take on the finance niche, and I was like, man, that was such a good idea. Because most people in the finance space, like the status quo has been to just offer like pseudo finance advice, just do like talking head videos, and it's kind of boring if I'm being honest. And I liked how Caleb mixed it up, doing like the podcast format. Oh god, bro. But I don't know, I'd have to give it some thought, and I would not do that for years to come, because I just feel like I need to be in a place where I've got some amount of credibility, you know? Like, I'm doing pretty well for myself financially right now, but I'm not yet in a place where I feel like I know a lot. I still really just know the basics. But I feel like finance is it's a big part of everyone's life, but it's definitely, I wouldn't say it's a passion of mine, but it's certainly something that interests me. And like, I love the business side of YouTube. I'm actually really into that kind of stuff when it comes to building a channel and thinking about how you can grow your income with it. Bro, what? This zombie pigman's riding a chicken? I didn't even know that was possible. But yeah, I'm just considering it because I know that's a very, very profitable niche to be in on YouTube, and I feel like I could have some sort of unique spin on the space, you know, when I'm older, you know, like 26, 27 maybe. I will say I'm a tad lost. I don't quite remember how I got here. Oh, maybe down here? This looks better. I guess one more thing about the finance stuff is, you know, I think I pride myself on this Minecraft channel being more authentic than most, and like I'm not doing crazy edits, and it just kind of feels like a normal dude talking about life while I play a game. And I feel like that's something that the finance space could really benefit from. Like, Caleb Hammer with Financial Audit feels very real. It feels like you're having like a real conversation with a real person that's like living with financial struggles, and like it feels like an actual conversation, not some like dressed up production. And I feel like most finance YouTubers right now are very scripted, very polished, and like kind of scrubbed clean of personality. And I feel like just something like that, some sort of like authenticity in the finance space is very much needed. But I need to give it more thought as to what a good format could be. Because I mean, dude, Caleb, he has the holy trinity when it comes to YouTube content. He's got very, very long videos. Podcasts, you know, they just inherently make more money the longer the video is. He's in the finance space, so finance videos inherently make more money, and he gets a ton of views. It's just like, that man must be making hundreds of thousands of dollars per month. It is wild. So I'll give it some thought. If you have any ideas, I mean, I know that's more of like a quote-unquote boring adult YouTube channel idea, like a finance channel, but it's just something that I think every YouTuber probably considers at some point, because of just seeing how much money you can make from it. And I think I could offer some value in that space, you know, offer something new, but we shall see. Well, my pickaxe broke, so I can't mine any more gold, but I have 56 ingots. That might be enough to get all the pearls I need. Last time I did piglin trading, it was down here. I wonder if I can find some more piglins around this spot. I'm not seeing any right now. There were 3 right there last time. Nothing down there. Oh, there's one. Well, where there's one, there's often more. I want to have at least 2, maybe 3. Oh wait, can I pick up piglins, like, with passive mobs? No, you can't. That's too bad. Alright, well, it'll be slow, but I can just trade with this guy for the time being. Oh, there's a bastion right there. How did I miss that? You see that? That is totally a bastion. Yeah, there's piglins right down there. Well, I bet there's a bunch of gold in there. I'll probably get a new pickaxe, though, before I do that, and I'm all out of materials for it. Well, actually, I have iron nuggets, though. I could just make ingots like this. Okay, this works. Yeah, if I don't get enough pearls from this guy, then I'll go check that out. That's like a last resort. Oh, looks like another piglin found my gold trade. I only got 2. Yes. That was 3 more pearls. Cool. Ideally, I want a stack of pearls, just in case a few of them break. Hey, come back. Where'd you go? Oh, that's a ton of gold. What? Yeah, that should be plenty. Okay, so after trading all of that, I have 14 pearls. That might be enough, I'm just not sure. Well, first things first, let's get these guys out of here. Thank you for your services, gentlemen. But yeah, I mean 14 should be enough, but I might try to find a warped forest real quick and just get a couple more. Oh, is that one up there? Way up there? Might be a little bit risky with the ghasts, but I think that's my only option. My god, this is the sketchiest staircase I've ever dug. Or built, rather, I guess. Okay, well I've made it. It's not the most expansive warped forest, but I should be able to find some endermen here. There was one down there, but I don't really want to fight him on the edge. Well, I haven't found any except for that one guy right there. Maybe I'll just try to get him to come to me. Alright. Come on, little fella. Is he gonna come up here or what? I think he might be stuck. Oh god, see this is what happens when you spook an enderman. They're like spiders that go behind the couch, and you don't know where they went. Oh, is that him right there? Yeah, oh god. Why is he invisible? That was terrifying. I saw the eyes come towards me. Where is he? He's on the bridge. Where did he go? Dude, this is so sketchy. I'm right on an edge. There's an angry enderman about, and I don't know where he is. Alright, honestly, I'm just gonna dip. I am not interested in dying to an enderman. See ya. Oh, no. Okay. So he spooked me. He ambushed me down here, but he got himself stuck in a boat. Dummy. Yeah, that's what you get for trying to sneak up on me. Well, he didn't drop a pearl, of course. Honestly, I've got 14 pearls. I'm just going to try to make that work. I don't think that biome up there is big enough to find enough endermen. Well, there is more warped forest right there. Is this any better? Oh, this looks more expansive, actually. I've actually been here. Wait, there's a torch down there. Oh, there's my bridge from the fortress. The Nether fortress is over there. And there's a much bigger warped forest right there. That might be worth going to. I don't know, bro. I'll just run away and we'll go back to the portal, and if I find an enderman in the overworld, I'll just get pearls that way. I mean, you need 12 at minimum just in case the portal has nothing in it. But, you know, if I have 14, then I've got 2 extra. Alright, well, how do I get out of here? Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, well I think my inventory is more or less sorted out, so I think I'm ready to go look for the stronghold. Let's just make a couple of eyes, and then we'll get going. Alright, so which way is it? It's this way. I am about 1800 blocks from spawn, just being at my base, so that'd be kind of funny if the stronghold was just underneath my house, but I kind of doubt it. Oh, what? What happened here? He's got the master badge on his pants there. This was one of my villagers. I think that was the shepherd. That sucks. Yeah, it's not the most zombie-proof house, I will say that. Oh, I just realized I forgot to switch out my boots. I still have the gold ones on. That's okay. Okay, so now it's back this way. Oh, it broke. So it must be somewhere in that little snowy valley down there. Wait, I hear pillagers. What? Did they fall in the powdered snow? Oh boy. Oh. Yeah, there's arrows coming out of the snow. They must have fallen in there. Suckers. Oh, looks like it's straight down. Alright, we'll dig a tunnel. Oh, is that it right there? Yeah, this has gotta be it, right? Here we are. I spy. Well, this is gonna be really expansive. It's gonna be the same kind of vibe as the upgraded Nether fortress from earlier. A free anvil? I'll take that. Oh, diamond boots. Can't wear them until I rank up my defense, though. Oh, look at that. I'll definitely put that on. Yeah, it gives me 2 extra hearts. That'll be great. Oh, wow, look at those boots. See, I wish I could wear those. I just think my defense skill is still way too low. Yeah, I'm only level 8, so there's no way I'm gonna get that in time. Well, there's an ender pearl in here. That's pretty good. That'll be enough to cover all the bases. I mean, yeah, because I've found the stronghold at this point, so I don't need to use any more eyes to search. So I've got more than 12, so it should be fine. I feel like it's going to take me a while to find this portal room, though. This place is massive. Look how many barrels there are. Oh my god. I like that it's all really good loot, too. It's like actually proper end game loot. Whoa. How did you juke me out like that? What? That went straight through him. Come on, bro. Oh wow, is there any loot in here? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is like the main foyer, right? This is so cool, man. This is how strongholds should look. Sharpness 3. That could be good for my sword. I think I have an anvil on me. Yeah, right here. I'll definitely do that. Hops 3. Those go on your boots. They give you a jump boost. Yeah, there we go. Now I have a huge jump boost. Oh wait, I can like juke them out because I can jump on top of them. That's funny. Yeah, hops is a pretty good enchantment. Ooh, those wither banners go hard. Look at that. I'll put that on my back slot. Did these go anywhere? They just blocked off hallways. I don't think they actually lead anywhere. Okay, so I'm back to the foyer room. Still looking for the portal. I feel like the portal room would be an offshoot of the main lobby. Like the foyer back there. Like I feel like it would be one of these hallways. Oh, gosh. Oh, golly. Oh, is that it down there? I think it is. Yeah, and there were 4 eyes already in the portal, so I definitely have more than I need. Alright, well, let's just make sure the inventory is all tidied up. Just gonna set my spawn real quick, just in case anything happens. Okay, let's do it. Oh, forgot about the hops. Whoa, look at this. This looks cool. Yeah, look how good the hops is. I can just jump up this thing. Whoa, what was that? Oh, these blocks break. Oh, look at that. Dude, this is crazy looking. Wait, where's the dragon? Do I have to summon it? I've never actually seen this. I don't know what's going on. Oh. Wait, this is so cool. Dude, this is sick. It's like a boss summoning ritual. Whoa, oh my god. It made me jump. How do I break this crystal without taking damage? There we go. Oh, the dragon is fast. Oh, wait, no. Damn it! Good thing I set my spawn. Go. Alright, I think we're good. I think I'm back in the fight. Come on, it's so close. There it is, baby. Let's go. Master mode? Wait, I didn't know that was a thing. So there's another tier of difficulty after expert mode. Okay, well, that doesn't really matter right now. Beat the dragon. Make sure I get all these XP orbs. Wow, I got 3 skill points from that. I guess because you just get so much XP from the dragon. Well, let's just finish off mining, just to say I've finished a route completely. I've never done that before. And then let's get a point in strength. Right, and then there's the dragon egg. I don't think you can pick this up, can you? Or do you need, like, silk touch? Because, yeah, it just runs away like that. Whatever. But while I'm here, I definitely want to explore the end. I guess that's the gateway over there, and we'll try to get maybe an elytra. But one thing, though, there's also this end game ore. Nicoium, I think it's called. It's like a purple ore that spawns on the outer part of the island I saw. Or like this stuff here. What is this? Can I even mine this? You might need diamond for that. Okay. I have 1 diamond. Maybe I'll find some more when I'm out exploring the end. Alright, well that was fun, man. This arena is really cool. But yeah, let's go check out the rest of the end. Yeah, I think that's Nicoium, that purple stuff. It's the stuff that you need to get all of the post-netherite upgrade gear, like the aquamarine, the sapphire, you know, all that stuff. Here, I'll look it up real quick. Nicoium. Here it is. Yeah, you combine it with ametrine, whatever that is, to make these ingots, and then you can combine it with the upgrade of your choice. I might be able to do that in time, we'll see. God, it's hard to build a bridge with hops on. Alright, here we go. Oh wait, look at this. I didn't know there was a treasure bag for the Ender Dragon. This must be like the Undead Army thing. Here, let me get to a safer location before I open this treasure. Oh my god. Bro, stop. I swear to god, if that, like, throws you in the void, no. Okay, this should be a better spot. So what do we got? So we got some Dragon's Breath, we got an End Crystal, some bottles of enchanting, some pearls, and then Enderium Shard Locator? What? Is this like a compass? Do you right-click it? How do you use this thing? Okay, well I looked it up in the wiki. So the texture of the Shard Locator is supposed to update when you're close to an Enderium Shard. So you see how that has like 3 bars like that? And then I think if I run this way back to where I was originally, it's got a different texture. So when it has 3 bars, I think it says that you're within 3 blocks of the ore, right? Like right here. So it must be like down in the ground or something. Well, never mind. I couldn't find anything down there, but I think that's how that works. And then I looked it up. It says that the Enderium shards are used to craft ingots, and it's basically like a different post-netherite thing, is my understanding. So we'll see if I get into that. I'm not sure if I will, but that's cool. But man, look at this expanse. This is a cool looking biome. So yeah, let's try to find an end city. Definitely want to rely on torches to guide my way back. Is there anything over there? Is that an end city? I think it could be. It's hard to tell with the distant horizons chunks, but I think that could be an end city. Oh no, 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 no. Oh my god. Bro, what did I do? What? How did he hit me? What? Come on, bro. Endermen are they're just the worst. God, that means I just lost like all 60 levels I got from the dragon. Well, that's nice. Oh, there's the chunks. So I can see where I was. That's cool. Oh, I left some torches down here. And a pickaxe. Oh, really? I don't even know how he hit me, though. I was literally underneath the 2-block roof that I built. Must have gotten me through the wall or something cheap like that. Oh my god, stop, bro. That stuff messes with me. Alright, here we are. Hopefully nothing fell into the void. Alright, well I think I got all my stuff back. Barring the, like, 60-some levels I just lost, but it's whatever. Yeah, that's definitely an end city right there. Sweet. Okay, I made it. It wasn't the cleanest bridge I've ever made, but I made it. Wow, this looks cool though, man. These glowstone pillars. Alright, well, let's get to that end city right here. Alright, so it doesn't appear to have an end ship. That's too bad. Oh, there's another one over there though. Does that have a ship? We'll see. Oh, jeez. Oh, something just broke. Oh, my helmet broke. Jeez, man. I mean, I guess I only have iron armor on. I don't think I have anything that I can use to make new armor. Maybe I'll find some in this end city, though. My boots broke. Oh, I lost hops. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, bro. This place is tough. Guess they don't call it Master Mode for nothing. This is such riveting combat. I broke my entire sword to get him. Oh my god. Well, hopefully there was something good in that chest. Alright, well, we got some diamond armor. Can't wear that. Got some gold. Got a diamond shovel. Okay. Arcane Aura 3. What is that? I just realized I had almost a stack of iron in my backpack. Let's get some new armor. Nope. 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 That's fine. I'll definitely take an ender chest. Oh, that's nice. I only got obsidian. Alright, well, is it worth going up there? I don't know, dude. Those towers always sketch me out. What if I just go out from the outside? Just build up there. Oh my god. Not again. I'm just not even gonna bother. Nope. Not today. Alright, well, is there anything else that I really want to get here? Oh wait, there's a ship right there. See that? That's totally a ship. Oh. Alright, well that's like the main thing of coming here, the elytra. Let me go grab this. Oh dear. Wait, what? Half the ship got cut off? Oh, you're joking, bro. Are you seriously telling me that this failed to generate properly? Come on, bro. That's ridiculous. Unless it's supposed to be like this, but I kind of doubt it. Man, that sucks. That was like the main thing I wanted. Well, I mean, at least we're just in time for day 100. That's a nice milestone. But man, that was such an important part of the puzzle, but it's whatever. Well, I pretty much did what I wanted to do here. I got a nice little adventure out of it, but I think I'm ready to go home, dude. This place is too scary. Let's just get out of here. This really was a terrible bridge, man. Probably the worst one I've ever made. Wow, that's quite a few days until summer. Was it like 384 trillion days until summer? I was just looking because I wanted to see if I could make some wheat fields and potatoes and all that. Like if spring will be here soon, but it must not work in the end dimension. It'd be nice to finish off with some farming, just something relaxing. Well, at least it's really easy to tell where I came from. Just follow the torches. That's so cool, by the way, that you can see the end island over there. Like, Distant Horizons is just such an awesome mod. Alright, let's get out of here. I ain't reading no credits. Right, so I spawned back here at my bed. But this was pretty close to my base, I'm pretty sure, so I'll just dig straight up and we should be pretty close. Alright, here we are. Came out on the ice river, and yeah, my house is right there. That's so close, dude. Really did build my house in a great spot. If this was going to be my super long-term world, that would have been perfect for like an Enderman XP farm and just have super quick access to it. Alright, I'm back. Did you guys miss me? That was quite a journey, man. Let me just take a stock of all my items. You know, during all of that, I also got this, like, Steve opening a chest statue. I think you can just put it down, and it's just like a little trophy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's when you open 100 loot containers, when you've looted 100 chests out in the wild, like finding all sorts of items, it gives you, like, a trophy for your progress. So, it's cool, I guess. It's kind of funny. Let's get to bed, man. That was quite a trek. Alright, well, it looks like the farm has grown just a little bit. These wheat seeds are definitely taking a long time. Maybe I'll just use some bone meal on them. Certainly have plenty of bones. Move, Clarence. Get off the farm. There we go. Got a full greenhouse now. I did want to check the season calendar, so... Okay, it's still 10 days to spring. That doesn't leave a ton of time to make a farm. I'm just trying to think about what I want to do with these final couple of weeks in game. I mean, honestly, maybe just get like a really nice pickaxe and just go mining. I haven't really done a good mining trip yet with like Fortune 3 and just talking about life. Maybe I'll do that. I just gotta get some more XP, get to level 30. Legendary? Let's go, man. That's what I'm talking about. I had to do a double take there when I crafted it. I was like, no way. That is so rare. Alright, I'm looking for Fortune 3. There it is. Okay, so it has Siphon and Fortune 3 on it. I wonder if it would be worth combining this with another diamond pickaxe to get at least either efficiency or unbreaking on it. Maybe it would be. I don't know if I have enough diamonds for that, though. Yeah, I only have 2. I could get a toolsmith, maybe, and rank him up and get a diamond pickaxe trade. I just don't know if any of them have taken to these workbenches yet. It's not a big deal. I'll just find some more diamonds, and I can repair the pickaxe later. I remember I saw this massive ravine cave thing. It wasn't even a ravine, though. It was just so cool. I want to check this out. Yeah, this thing looks awesome. Definitely want to explore this. Let me just finish off this iron pickaxe, and then we'll switch to the diamond one. What? Why do I have blindness? What? What's going on? Wait, I heard like a... What is... I hear like a mob, but he's... What? What's going on? What was that? Oh, there's something down there. What is that thing? There's like 2... creatures down there, but they're making like a funny noise. What is that? I have no idea what that thing is. Wait, there are 3 of them. Wait, is this an illusioner? Like the things that... Yeah, I think it is. Okay, I think I got him. I have never seen that before, ever. Did you drop anything? I don't think so. I had just never heard that noise before. Like the little like, never heard of that. That was weird. That was a first for me. You know, dude, I had a question... And I asked it to my girlfriend and she kind of laughed. It was, are you ever shocked by just how short-sighted some people are? Or so surprised at how stupid some people can be, you know? And I asked that because normally I don't let comments get in my head really ever. I mean, I read every comment I get. And even if I get the very rare negative comment, I usually just brush it off. It's like, whatever, it doesn't matter. But I saw a comment today, and it was different. It was particularly stupid. It was just like, wow, that is shocking. And let me give you some context first. In a previous video of mine, I had talked about how foolish it is that some people will go out there and get a car for like 70 grand and get a car loan at like 8% interest or whatever, something ridiculous. And you're just wasting a ton of your paycheck every single month. And it's often people literally spending their entire take-home salary in a year on their car loan. Like if you make 65 grand, you get like a 65 grand BMW, right? There's people out there that do this kind of thing. And I said how foolish that is. And I got a comment on that video, and the guy was like, dude tells us not to buy super expensive cars, but then has a $3,000 PC. And I just sat there for a minute. I thought about that. I was like, okay, one of these items is $65,000 that will depreciate in value, that will cost you interest, maintenance, gas, insurance, while the other thing is comparatively much cheaper, and I use it to do my job, and it makes me money. Like, it was just so shocking to me that there are people out there walking the streets of this earth with such a low level of critical thinking, and they don't even think before they open their mouth. They just say the first thing that comes to their mind, and it's honestly concerning at times. And one of my friends, he's a school teacher. He teaches high school, and so he sees this in some of his students where it's like some people just put in such bare minimum effort, not just in like their job or whatever, but just in the amount of effort it takes to formulate a coherent thought and to just like use your brain for once and think before you speak, And I just saw that comment, and like I deleted it, and it was a stupid comment, but I just sat there for a minute like, wow, there really are some incredibly foolish people out there in this world. Or like another example is I was walking a few weeks ago, and I was walking through a crosswalk just like at a normal intersection, and I had the right of way, like the little like pedestrian sign showed up when I was walking, and this truck turned around the corner and literally started honking at me and my girlfriend to like get out of the way. And I just like, we just thought about that interaction afterwards, like, how did this guy seriously think that he was correct? Or like, did he give it any ounce of thought that maybe you're supposed to yield to pedestrians before you drive through the intersection? I just don't get it, man. Some people are just like there's that classic quote of, think about how dumb the average person is, and then realize that half of the people in the world are dumber than that. It's just like, it's scary. Like, the bar could not be lower in this world in terms of the ability to just have a certain amount, like a basic amount of critical thinking skills, Like, the people that are able to just look at a situation and not speak immediately and just think about their answer before they give their analysis, those are people that are actually going to do things in this world and actually like live a prosperous life. But if you're just always having these knee-jerk reactions like, oh, this is what I think about this right now, and I'm not even going to think about it before I speak, it's like, dog, just give it some thought first, I don't know, man. It's hard to have conversations like that without sounding like a pretentious douche, like, oh, you guys are so dumb and so stupid. But like, there are just objectively dumb things that people do and say sometimes, and you just have to call them out and just say like, man, think before you act, Like, that's one of the most important skills, in my opinion, is the ability to have critical thinking and to not always just immediately spurt out an answer or like not really give your answer much thought before you speak it, And I'm not perfect with this. Like, I'll sometimes say things in my videos or say something and realize like, oh, I probably should have said that differently, But just do your best, Like, give your answers some thought before you submit them. It's whatever, though. That comment honestly made me laugh more than anything. It was just shocking that someone really did think that. While I'm on the topic of being dumb and not having any thoughts in the brain, my cat really makes me laugh sometimes. I was just making food today, and like, if you have a cat, you can probably relate to this, but like, I just don't know what's going on in that little dude's head sometimes. Like, I'll be making food, just minding my own business, and he'll be just sitting there, and then in the blink of an eye, he'll just like freak out and just start sprinting across the room, run up to the window, and just like look out the window. I'm like, dude, what's wrong with you? What's going on? Like, maybe he saw a bird or heard a noise, and he was like, oh, what was that? And just gotta run over and check it out. But it's just, Like, he just makes me laugh. It's like, not a thought in that little brain. Or like the other day, he was looking up at the wall, making this like chirping noise, because I think he was like hunting a bug. Or he thought he was hunting a bug. And I looked at what he was looking at, and it was just like a little scrape of paint on the wall. And I was just like, George, that is not a bug. That is a speck of paint on the wall, dude. But, you know, he's just got a little pea brain. He is very cute, though. Oh, wait, have I been over here before? I see some light. Maybe that's just lava, though. I'm gonna say, I have not found that many diamonds at all during this series. I've played for like 30 hours, probably. And I found maybe like 10 diamonds. Oh, deep dark. I've not found this biome yet. Oh, speak of the devil. Look, there's diamonds up there. What do you know? All you gotta do is say it, and it will appear. Oh, wow. It's like, I'm just so surprised how you can just find a little tunnel like this and think, oh, this is surely the end of the cave. And then, nope, it just opens up into a massive cavern. Like, that's the best part of Minecraft caving. I wish there was more terrain generation where you're basically just guaranteed to always find a new cave, you know? Like, there's nothing worse than strip mining in this game, trying to find a cave. But if it just keeps going on forever and ever, it feels like a true cave exploration game. But then again, it's kind of nice to feel like you've fully conquered a cave and you've explored every corner of it. And if it just kept going on forever, it might be a little bit unsatisfying. Man, see, it's times like this where I really wish I still had that hops enchantment. You could just jump up this cliff. Oh. Okay. Had enough Enderman trouble for one video, dude. What? Wait. How did he do that? He like teleported me. Is that vanilla, dude? Can they do that in the vanilla game? I've never seen that happen before. Let me just heal up before I attack him again. I don't want him to teleport me again. There we go. That was so bizarre, man. I have never encountered that Enderman behavior before. Okay, what is going on? Okay, well, I'm back from the mining trip. Let me show you what I got, dude. I got so much stuff. I know I was crapping all over strip mining earlier and saying it wasn't a good method of getting materials, but my god, did I get a lot of diamonds. Hey, Clarence, chill out. Got a whole bunch of stone and iron and yeah, dude, it was great. But one thing that has been bothering me is every time I come home, I'm noticing that my FPS just plummets. And the only thing that I can think of is I have a lot of villagers around, and I looked it up, and people were saying that the pathfinding AI with villagers is extremely inefficient and can cause a ton of lag on the server and your frames. So we might have to do a few rounds of layoffs real quick. Is there a villager in here? I hear him. Where are those footsteps coming from? Is he like stuck in the cabinetry? Oh, he's up here. How did he get up here? Can they use ladders? Alright, well, you're fired. Alright, well, I would say my frames feel a little bit smoother now. I will say, if you're a business leader, if you're in a position of leadership, you gotta make the tough decisions sometimes, you know? Yeah, we'll just round off this video by doing some tree chopping. I did have something I wanted to talk about real quick. This is a bit of a rant, you could call it. So, I now live in a fairly large city, and something that I've noticed living in the city is that there's just, you know, with a higher concentration of people tends to come a higher concentration of just like random people selling things or like, you know, trying to get your attention, you know. I never really saw that in like living in a smaller city, but something that just kind of gets on my nerves is like 3 or 4 times in the year and a half that I've lived here, I've gotten stopped by people that are like, hey man, do you support the children, or like, do you support this charity, or like often I'll get ones like, are you friendly, and they're like trying to get you to donate to a cause, or like I've often seen like Mormon missionaries or people that are like, you know, religious missionaries, and they try to like stop you on the street and ask you, do you have a second to talk about the Bible or something, you know? And I just like, I understand that everyone has something to sell in this world, but it always makes me kind of chuckle to myself when, like, I'll be walking home from the grocery store with my headphones on, hat on, sunglasses on, with 2 heavy bags of groceries in my hand, walking like pretty quickly, and I just think it's so hilarious that some people genuinely think that I'm gonna just put my stuff down and be like, oh yeah, let me listen to what you have to say about XYZ, you know, or like they just think that they're entitled to your attention and they're just gonna stop at nothing to be like, hey man, you got a second? And like they'll often be kind of aggressive with you. I don't know, just it feels invasive, I guess you could say, where some people think that you're like you owe them something. And the way that I would prefer it, and I think that some people do it this way, is like if you're walking in a public plaza or whatever, and there's like a booth set up and someone's got like a sign that says like, I don't know, like it's some sort of organization that you can donate to. It's like, that's fine, you know, because if someone is interested or someone is, you know, they want to donate, they want to learn more, they want to maybe learn about your religion, they're gonna walk up to you and be like, hey man, what are you doing here? Like, can you tell me more? But if you like go out of your way to stop people like in a busy area, it's like, what do you think is gonna happen? Like they're just gonna put everything down, stop what they're doing, and just listen to you, you know? Like my girlfriend was telling me about this, that she saw some people doing this at like the subway, you know, like where like the public transit. And it's like, of all the places, why would you go to somewhere where people are going to and from, they're in a rush, they're busy, like why would they stop there and just pause their day just to listen to you give your spiel about something? It just feels so incredibly narcissistic, you know, to expect that people will just stop what they're doing and listen to you. I mean, maybe there's like a little bit of irony in that, in me saying this, because I am like talking about something here, like I am putting videos out to the internet where it's like there's an expectation that people will want to watch that, but it's like I'm not gonna go out and be like, hey, you should totally do this, or like stop what you're doing and look at what I'm doing, you know? It just feels so self-centered. Like if you're interested in what I'm doing, then like stop on by, but I'm not gonna force anyone to listen to what I have to say, you know? It should be completely voluntary. And again, like people are quite aggressive in my experience. Like they try to guilt you into feeling bad about not listening to them. Like they'll look super bummed out, or like they'll often literally say the phrase, "Are you friendly?" And there was one time where I was with my girlfriend and I was literally just like, "No, I'm not friendly," because I was trying to like mess with them. And they were like, "Oh, okay, that's how it is," you know? It's just some people, man, they just drive me nuts. And like a tactic that I've started doing to try to avoid these kinds of people is like if I'm walking with my girlfriend and I see, you know, two people up ahead, I'm like, oh, they're totally gonna try to sell us something. I'll not like fake a conversation with my girlfriend, but I'll like try to act like let's just try to pretend like we're talking, and so that way it seems like we would be busy and we're not like interested in listening to you. Whereas if you're walking past someone and you don't say anything, you're just like walking, they're probably more inclined to stop you, you know? And I say all this from personal experience because in the beginning when I first moved here, I was kind of naive to all of this, and there was one time where I did get stopped by one guy and I literally stood there for like 15-20 minutes trying to be like the nice guy, listening to what he had to say. And by the end of his spiel, he literally wanted me to like, I don't know if it was like QR code or Venmo or something, like literally give him money for some cause. I was like, no, dude. And I just walked away. And that's the thing that I've learned about living in the big city, is that you have to be quite guarded with yourself and with your time. And which is why I think it's so funny that particularly the religious missionaries that I see walking on the streets come to the big city to convert people. Like of all the places that you would come, you think that's the best place, you know? Like people are way more inclined to listen to you if it's like a smaller, sleepy town, you know, not much is going on and people aren't really in a rush, you know, they'll listen to what you have to say. But if you really think that some busy office worker at the subway station is just going to put down their bags of groceries and listen to your rants about something, it's like, get out of town, bro. I mean, maybe it sounds cynical, and I know some people that are religious or like super humanitarian will like disagree with me on this, but I really do think that you need to be respectful of people's personal space and personal time, you know? And I think it's so much better for everyone involved if you just treat your message like a voluntary experience. Like again with my videos, I'm not going to force anyone to watch my video or say that you're a bad person if you don't listen to what I have to say. You know, that's incredibly arrogant. I just think if you've got something important you want to say, invite someone to listen instead of like trying to force them to listen, you know? Like I'm not a fan at all of those like change my mind booths that you see on university campuses where someone's like, this is what I believe, change my mind, or like sit down with me and have a talk. Like I think that's inherently kind of inflammatory, but I do at least appreciate the setting that they're trying to create where someone can walk up to you and have a conversation instead of like, imagine if you were filming a video and being like, what do you think about this issue? And like shoving a mic in someone's face, you know, like that's never going to work. People don't want to feel like they're being forced into some sort of conversation. It is definitely one of the reasons I want to move to a smaller town again and get out of the city. It's so much hustle and bustle and always someone trying to sell something, always trying to get your time, and I just want to be by myself, you know? But it's definitely been a learning experience. I'm glad that I did it. I do think that everyone, you know, maybe not should, because like you don't really have to do anything in life, but I think that you could benefit from living in a city just briefly in your life and getting that experience, because I'm glad that I've done it, but I think now I've learned that I don't really like the city and I would like to move out quite soon. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on that, if I'm just being some cynical old man about people stopping you on the street, or if you've had similar experiences like that. There it is, dude. Day 117. I actually did it. There was no excuse this time because I was in survival mode. Wow, that was a long time coming, man. This has got to be the best house I've ever made in survival. At least in one of these videos. I loved this thing. Sorry if it sounds like I was chewing. I was just eating an apple. But there we go, dude. That's the full video. Let's just take a quick trip down memory lane, huh? So, I want to know how many times I died. 27. That's pretty bad. Let's see. I mined 21,000 spruce. That's pretty good. I broke 199 stone axes. Man, I was just shy of 200. That's wild. Made 60,000 sticks. Yeah, I used the stone axe the most. Wow, that's cool, man. Alright, well I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope if you're, you know, watching this later, closer to Christmas time, you know, I hope you enjoyed the snowy vibe. Feels very holidays-esque, but yeah, man, this was fun, so I'll see you in the next one.